Hey guys, Red here. Welcome to the live. I know nobody's in here yet, but I'm hoping that you'll catch this video and stick around. We have all kinds of fun on these live streams by the live streams. It is a Red in his natural environment, interacting with the people. I love chatting with you guys. I kind of felt like I sounded like Ernest there for a minute. The hillbilly in his natural environment. Know what I mean, Mark? I grew up on some Jim Barney. Let's see. Get fired up. I don't know which is the better view. Hey, we'll get it sorted. Hopefully got a good enough service today, guys. Let me know how it is once you get in the room. We got a good signal. Can you hear me all right? Can you see me okay? There we go. We're getting a few people in the room. Good to see everybody. It looks like it's about to come a frog strangling gully washer. And I mean a rain. And it's got dark all of a sudden. Trent Tuttle, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Maybe starting up slow. How's the audio in the picture, guys? Sure is here in Kentucky. I think it's a big sale over this end of the country, I reckon. I think it's getting up and going. Either that or I ain't got good signal. You never know. You never know. Red, you should be on BB again. Big Papa, what's going on, man? Look, if they would have called me, I'd have win. But it's tough, man, especially with a new baby. And they would have been something like Rachel, you know what I mean? Like go in, exterminate me in a volcano or something like that, you know? Like in and out, make an appearance, that kind of thing, but I doubt that'll happen. Like I said, I'd go back if they asked me. I don't know if y'all seen last night's premiere. I didn't get to watch. I got it recorded, but I ain't watched it yet. I've seen highlights, obviously, because I get, God almighty, I get a bunch of messages. Clay Martin hit a 4-wheel drive for me. Come on. I better not. Lordy mercy. I got things I got to do today. That takes a lot of planning. I think we're finally getting fired up. Well, we just did a video there a minute ago, put a little bit of mountain water in a Venom energy drink. I ain't had a Venom energy drink yet, ever, I don't guess. But for some reason, I keep getting asked, somebody keeps asking me to do them, and I found one. It was a black cherry kiwi. It was delicious. It tastes like old school black cherry Kool-Aid, which I thought was good, especially with a splash of mountain water. You can't go wrong Kool-Aid mountain water. I'll just tell you that right now. Two of the finest things what was ever put on the planet. Venom energy drinks are good. I like the original. I haven't tried the original yet. The only one I have tried is the black cherry kiwi. It's Friday and I'm working like it's Saturday. I hear that. Ready for that day off. Come on. Mystic. Audio agenda. Mystic. Is that another energy drink? I don't reckon I've ever heard of it. I've seen Mystic lemonades. Is that right? Seemed like I've seen something like that, but like in a lemonade. I didn't know it was an energy drink. Sorry, guys. Trying to see how many people's up there in the top. I got to cover my camera. We getting some people in the room now. Hey, where y'all watching from, guys? Or are y'all just sitting in the room for the ASMR river experience? Probably not. What's up, Ben? Stacy Moran, how you doing? Tick on my shoulder, not out here, hollow trees, I doubt anyway. It's probably just a mole or freckle. I got lots of them, by God. Wait. Beautiful galaxy, they trying to steal your spaceship. They may do it. They ain't getting mine, by God. I got it hid. Howdy from northeast Ohio. I thought that said Neon for a second because I was reading that nice spot you got there. Oh, it's always gorgeous, you know what I mean? Honestly, you could set up we could take you a lawn dart and just pitch it out here in Appalachia, son, and then set your camera up right there and you've got a picture perfect piece of scenery. Ribs. I love ribs. What's up? How you doing? Tree stand. Let me tell you how I'm doing. Shit, I'm finding a frog hair split 4 ways on a Friday, hanging about like a hair in a biscuit. If I was anybody, I'll be a twin. As a matter of fact, I get to feel so good about how good I'm feeling, got a hand in the pocket to keep clapping about it, and I love it when people ask. What's up from Texas, brother? Clint back in the house. What's going on, Clint? Is this my backyard? Basically, Donnie. Not exactly. This is actually public land, but I'm not far from my house. It don't take me long to drive down to the river at all. I got the National Forest in my backyard, yes. Northeastern Georgia. What state am I in? My family's from Mullins, West Virginia. Mr. Nick, I'm over here in East Tennessee, just outside of Gatlinburg. Not too very far from the town of Gatlinburg in Greenbrier section of the Smoky Mountain National Forest. Well, all righty then. I'm about to sing. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing that well. Let's see, have you ever heard banjos in the distance or the inbred feral people? No, I think that's something that's kind of past. Like, all right, so the reason that you get like stories of inbred and stuff like that is because a long time ago there was a lot of geographic isolation. We now live in what's called a more modern age, and people gets around a lot more. So I think in geographically isolated area like Appalachian, and actually every state has some sort of pocket or something where that was going on back in the day. That don't really happen much out here anymore. I think it's funny, though, that people get on here and they're like, oh, he's country. I bet he likes his sister. I'm from Lebanon, Oregon. Nice. It's beautiful out there. Love you right back, Jamie. How you doing, honey? I watch a guy on Twitch, and all he does is point at the camera at his back patio, and birds come up to the camera for a little bit and then fly away. It's more entertaining than this channel. Nice beefsteaks. Well, then you should probably go watch that one. And you ain't even been out here long. It gets wild. Hold on. Lee Moore, so you can make me some of that good shine when I come home in November. Well, Lee Moore, I mean, if you want to contract me for a little bit, though, you know, we might be able to work something out. Allegedly, I know how to make that stuff. What we drinking today? Millard, we've been drinking a little bit of everything. Not really. We just got I drank a water this morning, and I drank a Venom energy drink with a little bit of mountain water. That's it. Them Venoms are pretty good. Get her done! Kentucky in the house. I'm always thirsty landing. Hold on. Hey, nah, man, there are spots in Appalachia that people don't go to. They are. There's a few. Nowhere near as prevalent as it used to be. People get around. Do you realize that this little area I'm in is the most visited national park in the world? Just saying. Oh yeah, I mean, hey, Jack Straw, absolutely. We'll turn on a little lead every now and again and let her jam. ZZ Top, the trolling. So what's going on? We're 3 hours from y'all in Hickory. Well, you just right up the way. Let's Joe in the house. What's going on, brother? Good evening from the Netherlands, the Trolling Stoner. I love to see you, man. I love seeing people come back. Messiah out there in Germany, how you doing? Damn it, Red, good morning. Hey, the virtual reptarium. Guys, y'all got to go check that man out. You talk about brass ones, son. This guy has got an impressive collection of venomous snakes, and it's absolutely fascinating to watch. I wish I could catch him on more often. It's great to see you in here, brother. I'm drinking a Happy Dad lemonade. You should try it. Whoa, in the beef stick. A beef stick? I love beef sticks. Oh, with mountain water. And you mean beer stick. I might be able to do that. What's it called? A Happy Dad lemonade. I'll tell you one that's put a lemonade out that's good. And look, it's slept on. Well, not slept on, but what's the word? Overrated, right? Twisted Teas, they're okay. Everybody likes them. They give me heartburn for the most part. Well, recently they come out with their summer pack, and in the summer pack, and I ain't talking about the bomb pop, even though my old lady loves the bomb pop. She likes that rocket pop one. Should taste like blue raspberries. I think it's nasty. But the lemonade. Twisted Tea done put out a lemonade in there, and there's only 3 of them in that daggum pack, and I wish I could get them about a 12-pack, because it is a delicious lemonade. There's some kind of little hint of vanilla right on the end of it, so it's like a lemonade cooler or something like that. I don't know. I really like it. Jamie, thank you for the gold coin, darling. I see you here a lot now. Matthew, I was told by someone that I should be doing consistent lives. Try to do daily lives because that is what YouTube likes to see. And I got a lot of people on here that like to see me every day, and I sure love to see you guys. So I'm going to try to do as many of them as I can, as long as I can. Uh-oh, hold on. Sing a song from Bob Marley. How's it start? It's so weird when someone says, these are songs that I know like the back of my hand, but when you say, hey, sing this song. Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds. That's a classic. We ain't gonna get into it. I gotta keep up with my comments here. The pocket drummer in Cincinnati. All right. Hold on, I gotta keep up, guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, everyone from Germany. What's up, Swin Clarkson? How are you? I'm coming down tree stand in November. Nice. Absolutely, bring one, we'll sip one. I enjoy the lives. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. I enjoy that you enjoy them. Let's go. Shadow. Hold on, Shadow Reaper. Oh, back in the house. What's going on? Good to see you. A Buffalo Soldier. That's a classic. How in the hell are you doing today? Smashed MTD. I am doing awesome. A matter of fact, fine as a frog high. Wait. Virtual Rectorian with the 10 spot. Shout outs from Red gonna make me viral overnight. Lord, I hope so, because more people need to be watching what you're doing. Listen, venomous snake awareness is an underrated thing, guys. These are little critters out there that can really ruin your day. This man has them and can show you, you know, all kinds of cool facts about them. I've always been fascinated by snakes. One of my favorite people in the whole wide world and heroes to this day is Steve Irwin. So I grew up watching nothing but nature shows and stuff like that. So truly, the virtual reptile, man, you're killing it. You're killing it. I love it. Thirsty. There you go. Red River Gorge. I've been through. It's beautiful up there. Gotta love this, man. The trolling stoner. I love you right back. What we sipping on today? I don't know. Let's see. We get some smoke tonight. Hope so. That'd be good. Knott's Berry Farm. Let's see. I'd Lincoln Noby. I think that's like a play on Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just can't figure it out. Snake tastes good. Some of it does. It's a little bit chewy. I mean, they're fascinating critters, and if you was in a spot where you needed to eat them, for instance, in the military, the Green Beret, they call them snake eaters because it's a survival food. But is it good? Edible. What's up, Jesse? Steve Irwin, the GOAT. Honestly, absolutely. Exactly. Steve was the man. You ain't kidding, Papa Smurf. Stay hydrated. We should. Freestanding, not really, but to each their own. They too chewy. Oh, right. And I think people say that, Reptarium, just to get a reaction out of people who love snakes or whatever. Listen, I love animals, but I also eat animals. I remember your snake. Oh, yeah, strawberry shortcake. I had one, yeah. Ball python. Beautiful. I love watching Steve Irwin. Learned a lot from watching him and started trying to do the Australian accent. Me too, Lemore. What a fun fella. They get on a crocodile and they'd be like, oh, look at here. She's a naughty Sheila. I loved it, man. That was my whole childhood. Watching Animal Planet. How we doing today? We're doing good. Shout out from Southwest Louisiana. How you doing there, Henry? Game seasoning, that's probably good. Not out here, Johnny. No need to have one out here. I mean, they are bear and such like that. Normally, if I'm going into a bear thick place, I might carry just, you know, a little something under the beard. But nah, I wouldn't carry no rifle, not out here. You can open carry around it, but it just cause more hassle than it would anything. Because then they're going to want to know what you hunting, that kind of thing. And hey, just ain't no sense in it. Plus, around here, black bears, they ain't a big problem. Oh, man, I'm so far behind. I do, but don't work me. The realist, I know people. Me, I'm a realist. There you go. I know people that eat them and they're for hunting. You're right. Kind of tastes like gator, but not as good. Yeah, gator's way better. Wait. The woods are not your slop pot, campers. Yeah, we do got a lot of, there's a lot of people leave stuff. You know what? They also get out here and they stack up all these rocks, which I ain't no corn cairn, you know what I'm saying? But, because it is somewhat fun, but it does, we got a lot of salamanders here that's kind of rare, and it messes with their habitat there a little bit. Where are you streaming from? Well, Daniel, I'm right outside of Gatlinburg on the Greenbrier section of the Smoky Mountain National Forest. Just deep enough to where we keep service, but deep enough back there where we ain't got too many people bothering us. Just outside of Gatlinburg. Wait. Jorger says, where are you, fiend? Fiend. I think they made to put friend Gatlinburg. Just outside of Gatlinburg. I know, Jorger, I'm just messing with you. That's smart not to bring a gun with you. You don't need that. No, you really don't, Dave. You really don't. Baseball player back in the house. How you doing? Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Oregon, Douglas Fir, National, Mountain Hood Forest. Nice, Jeffrey. That's a beautiful place, too. Hold on. All right, put toilet paper in and toilet, then on top of the maximum. But there's that. It helps avoid the splashback. There you go. That's right up there with the upper decker, you know what I'm saying? Finer and frog hair split 4 ways. And what's the rest? Finer and frog hair split 4 ways on a Friday, hanging in there sort of like a hair in a biscuit. And if I was any better tall, I'd be a twin. As a matter of fact, I've got the feeling so good about how good I'm a feeling I got to put a hand in the pocket just to keep them clapping about it. Tennessee? Yep, that's where we at, Davin. Or Dave, no, Joe, I'm not sure. Wild caught reptiles and hunting, eating ain't a bad thing. Just needs to be done sustainably. Absolutely. As with any hunting. How many acres do you got down there, Red? I've only got 3 myself on my property, on my mountain. Well, I mean, we could do a drink and a beer stick, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to a long time. So I grew up in the biker patch, right? Like literally my whole life. My very first paycheck ever when I was a little bitty 5-year-old. Stripping biker in a stripping room. Not that kind of stripping room. Nowhere near as fun. But yeah, I made my first $15 paycheck there when I was 5 years old, and I worked the fields and all that with everybody. You know what I mean? I can cut biker with the best of them. It's hard work. But at one point, I'd have me a chew of biker in because I chewed Levi Garrett is what I chew a lot, or male pouch. I like that male pouch pretty good. I'd chew it, and I'd have a pipe burning with that biker in it, just keep dog pecker gnats out of my face in the morning. They get bad in the biker patch. Or sometimes I'd have a cigarette and a chew of biker in, be cutting biker. You know, just for burning it up. But at about 23 years old, man, I got real sick. And I don't get sick very often. But I got real sick. And I had to go outside to smoke cigarettes because I didn't smoke in my house. Well, I went out on my front porch, and there was like 12 inches of snow, and it was like down 12 degrees, and I was out there just sick as a dog, son, and I mean just out there to get a couple puffs or whatever, and I thought, what the hell? And I threw that damn cigarette, and I never smoked another one. I just decided I'm done with that business. So now I sweat nicotine for days, I sure did. My white pillar cases had liquid, brown liquid on them from where I sweat. Sorry, guys, trying to keep up. Where the moonshine? Ain't no telling. Hi from Finland. Love your accent. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate you. ZZ Top Stunt Double. ZZ Flop. That's me. Thank you, Sweaty Spaghetti. Spaghetti is my favorite food, hands down. My granddad grew and smoked his own biker. Mine did too. We made our own twist. So, hell, I chewed green biker, smoked green biker. We made our own twist, and he'd had his special blend of honey and molasses. And he'd cut him a plug. He'd have a twist, and he'd put in a little bag. Cut in a plug with that old timer, son. He'd chew him a piece, I'd chew him a piece. I'd get a taste off that liquor still. I'd go, oh, she ready, Papa. Let's go, user, with the hydrate. That looks hard out. Well, Dr. Pepper's all right. I don't drink a lot of, like, artificial dyes and stuff like that. If I drink a soda, it's probably going to be like a clear beverage, like 7-Up, Sprite. I drink a little of that Canada Dry every now and again. Give this hillbilly a light. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. You're so funny, and you need your own TV program. I know. I wish I had my own TV show. I've been on some TV shows, but I clipped your shout out and made a short. No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Listen, there's people out there that are making money off of pages with my face on it that I've never even talked to. I just let them. I don't even report them. There was a page, actually, when I just started up my Facebook, I think my Facebook's up to 40-some thousand, guys. Anyhow, I just started it up not long ago, posting videos on it, and I had to fight somebody who wasn't me to get my page because they couldn't verify that that the me was me and that other person weren't. I ever heard of a guy popcorn? Absolutely. Shiny as a clear beverage. Thank you, Clint, for the 100. I didn't even see it. This guy got killer vibes. I appreciate that, user. You think, look, I got some pretty good talents, too. Is that trolling stoner sending me a gold coin? My man or lady. You know what? I suppose a trolling stoner could be in it. I did not mean to assume your gender. My bad. Crocs, be careful. Not out here, Carlos. Number one, the water's moving a little bit fast, and there's a lot of drops coming down through here. It'd be a little hard on a croc and its belly. They really wouldn't frequent areas like this. Number two, this water is very cold, stays cold year-round. If it has trout, it probably doesn't have crocs. Trout require cold water, and crocodiles require warm water. And outside of that, we have alligators in America, for the most part, not crocs. I don't mean for that to sound smart-assed. If it did, my bad. My granddad figured out someone was growing grain flowers and mixed it with his smoke. There you go. Hey, people been doing that for thousands of years. West Virginia, what's up, user? How you doing today? I'm doing really good. They found in Canada. Not naturally. Now, not naturally. I like you grab a bite to eat and talk with you when I come home in November. Yeah, we'll do it. Lee Moore, beautiful place. Hell no, sound like Red Irwin. I know, right? Crikey, love me some crocodiles. Waving a hand from Western North Carolina. Oh, waving a hand right back at you, Trust. How are you? I think we ought to drink this one. What do y'all think? Make it do. Well, my glasses crooked. I said on them the other day. You ever wake up look like that? Been there, done that. I want to see you without a beard. I'm sorry, D. I got a military picture. I don't know how to put it on here to show you, but... And I was the ripe old age of 18. Southeast Louisiana. Henry in the house. Heck yeah. Hello from Tampa, Florida. Another beautiful little place. Oh, nice. Jen's House of Pain's back. Down in the shed. Let's go, baby. I'm here, Mr. Red, just doing some stuff. Love you, brother. Don't forget, your package arrives tomorrow. I will be looking for it. Fully charged up so you can stream for days. I'm going to. Listen, in honor of Joe, right here, down in the shed, we're going to do a full day live stream. I'm talking morning to night down by the water. We're going to do it. What branch, what unit, what rank? Lee Moore, I was in the Army. Delta 246, and I left as a specialist, an E4, with a broken hip. Never tasted crocodile. I wonder if it tastes like a... I think it probably does, you know what I mean? It's just because they're a water critter, you know what I mean? So they kind of, I think they'd have the same. Now, saltwater croc might be different. I don't know. They in saltwater. Actually, mostly brackets. Take a shot of whiskey when you do a beer stick. Cheers. Nice. We'll do it. Kansas City. Kansas, what's up, Eddie? Les Pup. I wish I could. Can you do that on here? I don't know if you can or not. ZZ Top, long lost cousin. I wish I was. I like to get some of them royalties. Folks ain't gonna be long, y'all. See a Hillbilly Red collaboration tuned up and working. I will. Listen, absolutely. I'd love that. That stuff is exciting. I've caught rattlers, and I shouldn't. But I know how to handle them, you know what I mean? I've watched enough Steve Irwin videos. I'm basically a professional, you know what I'm saying? But I really do have a knack for that kind of thing. I like it. I grabbed a hold of, I think I told you a story. I grabbed a hold of the biggest cane break I've ever seen in my life. And that girl felt like grabbing a hold of a grown man's wrist. Wild. Strongest snake I've ever grabbed a hold of at that size. A little over 5 foot. 17 in a rattler. What up? Out there in Denver, Colorado. How you doing? Am I drinking with you, bro? Let's go. We'll do it. They found crocs in New Mexico, USA. I'm sure. Well, yeah, I'm sure. A lot of times when you see them like that, they've been released. Somebody's had one as a pet, and they, flush them down the toilet. That's how you get crocodiles in the sewer. How do I get you on my podcast, Red? Big W. I'm not sure. I'm a specialist right now in Germany. First enlisted, I was armor crewman. Nice. M182. Abrams. Nice. So I went through Fort Knox. That's where I went through. Abrams training still in Fort Knox, ain't it? Old Ironsides. Got back in, so am I, Ren. Nice, Lee. More thank you for your service, brother. All jokes aside, much respect for the beard. Takes more patience than most understand. That's right, Dave. It does. How can I contact you? Let's get something up. Come to Pennsylvania all the time. I'd run through your area and make a video. Awesome. Yeah, we'll figure out something, brother. I'll send you. I got to figure out a way to send you a message like I can, Joe. Bye. What are we paying for today? I bet I do look like a prospector. Oh, I have a gold pan. I think before this super thanks from our buddy Virtual Reptorium expires, we should have a beverage. The question is, what kind of beverage should we have? Our options today. Oh, come on. The Raspberry White Claw, which is just okay. But it's up to you guys. I ain't found Willie's Remedy yet. I tell you, if somebody wants to send it to me, I'll drink it. No, it's at Benning now. Well, actually, they did both. E4 might be all the way. Come on. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, I've already made a couple rounds, allegedly, this year. You inspire me to grow your... You should, Devious One. Let it grow. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little gray. Silver fox. There ain't another individual like Red on this entire app. I hope so. Listen, they broke the mold. Fantastic beard. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you. Liquid Death Pop-Tart. Really? Is it a flavor? Oh, the Liquid Death Pop-Tart and the Fruity Pebbles. I have tried the Fruity Pebbles. It wasn't bad. They're just okay. Big W with the clutch. All right, we should be drinking something. We should be drinking something. But nobody ever told me. I think I blanked out right there. So, what are we talking about? A garage beer or a White Claw? TV static in a can. I'm going out, man, so I get many comments about I like going out. Nice. Hey, you can't beat a good beard. Oh, Dave says garage beer. ZZ Top, ZZ Flop, that's me. I don't got nowhere near the money. Or skills. I could sing a little, but I can't play a guitar to save my life. Garage beer. Uh-oh, White Claws. Uh-oh, we got a White Claw in the chat, and it's raspberry flavored. TV static. Dave got his whiskey ready. That's what I'm talking about. We about to do one. Love yourself. Sup, how am I doing this morning? Amazing. Like, next level awesome. Come hang out on a Saturday night, Big W's. Check out Pobo's Clown Town. I will. I'll check you out. What's my beer of choice? If I'm just drinking a beer, like as far as just to drink one, it's probably going to be a Guinness, just because I love that dark taste. You got a personality. Like, thank you, Jen. I appreciate you, darling. No. Do I make a little moonshine? I mean, it's a hobby that I'm well versed in. I'll not say much more on grounds that I may be incriminated. Great way to feel. Amen for that. Keep up the good work, my friend. Absolutely. I will do it. I'll do it. Virtual Reptorium. I will. It's good. I like it. So if you like to put a little lime in your Corona, it's just like a light beer with lime. It's really good. White Claw for Valley girls. That's right. When there's nothing left in the fridge. That's where we're at. Clint Chippy. Actually, I had a 12-pack of them left at my house, and they've been there forever, and I just didn't go out and buy nothing else, and I'm just trying to clear out the fridge, so I got hooked up my little 4-pack over here. So far, it's looking like a garage beer. Now, the next question is, are we just shotgunning it with a nice little thumb gun, or are we putting it in the beer stick and taking her down? Make it out of barley. Yeah, barley makes good whiskey. Nothing like a malted barley. Guinness is delicious. Oh, it's beautiful to swim in. It's perfect. Crystal clear. The GoPro footage in this river is absolutely gorgeous. It's a mountain river. Anyway, okay, so we got beer stick, thumb gun, said love yourself. Lee Moore with the eagle. The bomb pop eagle. I like it. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you, brother. Beer stick. We got 2. I got it anyway, Jen's House of Pain. You're so nonchalant, Jen. 5 years ago, I saw your video distilling your fridge. I did another one. So that was my first video that I'd ever done it. Now I just did it again. Wait, have I posted that video yet? I've not, but I do have a video of the actual shine that I got right now is the that mix. I don't know how you do that with a beer stick. Go pan it. Zima! It really is the original White Claw. So far, it's looking like garage beer. Sip it for the next 5 minutes. Why do you want to torture? Are you a troll? Who is that troll? Oh, yep, Jerome Sayers. Troll. Oh, you ain't making me sip nothing, Jerome. It's good to see you, though, brother. Big W with 100. Let's go. All right, it's looking like the beer stick. Another one. I got 2 of them. Trying to keep myself out of the poison ivy. I got a bunch of it around here. Boom. Troll stoner. Side quest, sip it. Oh, God. Who wants me to sip it? No, surely not. Surely not. Zima reminds me, it does. It tastes just like Alka-Seltzer and Sprite mixed together. It's not a good drink. South Africa, what's going on, Gert? No sipping. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Dave understands. Love the video you doing that with the shooter and oodles and noodles. Awesome. Oof. That was a rough one. Y'all don't understand how spicy that was. That's the thing on that one. Slam it. We're about to slam it. We're going to slam this beer. Oh, good Lord. Walter Brennan himself would be proud. Chillbillies in the forest getting tipsy. It'd take a lot for me to get tipsy. Cheers, guys. Look at that. That's like perfect head ratio. Great color. Great carbonation. This is just, picture perfect right there. Picture perfect, bud. Wait. How'd I get 20 on super things? Oh, Reptarium. Cheers. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? 3, 2, get it. Oh, yeah. Ice cold. Hit the spot. That's the way to do it right there. Thank you, user. I appreciate you. Valhalla, you are not a warrior. I am a warrior. Armando Montez. How you doing, Armando? Good to see you. I mean, I would agree most times, Toby. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in there. I can't sip it real slow. Sorry, Red. Did you get my message, bro? Oh, about you not being, I did. Absolutely. Yeah, I did. I had to get the orders off my porch after I sent the money message. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a short memory. I remember now. Valhalla YouTube. I'm not a gangster, no. I'm just a regular feller. Just a feller. Are you attempting to troll Valhalla YouTube? This ain't, I mean, you're welcome here, but it ain't gonna get you very far around here. This guy knows a lot and has stories. Trust me, listen to him. I really do, user. Really do. Thank you, Jamie, for the happy poop. Not bad at all right there. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Under the 100% gardener. I am a gardener. I enjoy a world of green. The world around me is green. Everything. Yes, absolutely. Valhalla, weren't you on another live yesterday asking if people were gangsters, LOL? I don't know, Becca Wecca. I didn't see them, but they probably been on another one. Thank you, user. Ashley Moore, I want to go camping with this gentleman. I bet he's got some great stories. I also want to go wild swimming now. This is wild swimming. Come on. We in East Tennessee. I'll drop you a pin. Have a great day. Thank you, Dave. Hope you enjoyed that shot of whiskey. Most American man I've ever seen. Thank you, Zitchy. I mean, I appreciate that. Good morning, brother. How's the weather right now? It is awesome, Big Bob. Awesome. Honestly, perfect for me. It is a bit cloudy, slightly overcast, somewhat ominous in the distance. But right now, we are staying dry, high and dry, if you will, and in that particular order, and having a good time. Thank you, Big W. I appreciate you. Tasted good. I'm glad to hear it. Read my name, the milkman's kid. Congratulations. Good to see you. Glad it tasted good. Let's see. I don't play the banjo, Lassie. I don't. Red, keep threatening the belly flop, but just can't get him to pull it off. I do. I really do. I keep threatening it. Well, it wasn't a threat. What I did was I said, and somebody sent me 100 super thanks, bless their heart, or $99.99 anyway. But I said, somebody said something about sending $250. I said, if they sent that to me, that I would shit and do a belly flop. Well, then they sent 100, not $250. And I wanted to stay dry that day. I didn't have no other change of clothes. I mean, if somebody really did send something crazy, though, we will take them with me. Right here's not a great place to belly flop. Kind of shallow. Good day, brother. What's up, 6'7" Terra? How you doing? Native American, but I consider you my brother. Absolutely. Listen, we are all brothers, sisters. We're humans. That's what I love about it. Don't worry about Troll Red. Do your thing. Your neighbor from Randy. Honestly, I get a lot of entertainment from the troll comments. We try to write them out, though, straighten them up a little bit, let them understand that, their ways of negative influence are not really as awesome as they think. And then hopefully they'll come back. This makes me miss my childhood home right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. The backyard was just a big old hill of wood. That's awesome, Becca. That's the way to live right there. Big W with a Sunday. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to put a price on it. Somebody might send it. God almighty. Appreciate your value. Thank you, Amir. Well, that's a tough one to say. Hold on. Amir Mohaz Abfar. Amir Mohaz Abfar. It's cool. Ah, this man is great. Thank you. Whoa, what was that? Little bubble hearts. That was amazing. I ain't never seen that one before, Rodney. How does one make moonshine? Noah White. I can actually tell you that in fairly quick little session here. This is going to be a fermentation and distillation educational section of the Hillbilly Red video. So make sure you hit that screen record button if you really want to know. So first you're going to start before making moonshine. You have to make a mash or a wine or a wort or a wash. These are things that have alcohol in them because of fermentation. Now, a really simple way to do this, if you just want to make a basic wash at home or a basic rum, you just take sugar, basically 2 pounds per gallon of water, and then you pitch yeast to that. I'm not going to give you any exacts because I don't know how big your barrel is, but it's pretty easy to find this information on the internet. Once you've had fermentation happen, which means the yeast activate, they eat the sugar, they expel alcohol and good old CO2, right? So you then let the alcohol build up, you concentrate it. Now you have something that's anywhere from 8 to 12% ABV, alcohol by volume, in your little thing there. Then you put it in your still. Now, still is short for distillation. And you're going to put it in the bottom end and you're going to heat it up. Now, alcohol vaporizes at about 178 degrees, meaning it turns into a vapor and starts moving its way down through your pipes. There's some other things you need to know, but we ain't going to get into that's like the next class, like methanol and all that other stuff. But basically, once you got the vapor moving and you've heated up your pot, it's going to run into your thumper if you have that kind of rig. You could have a brandy pot, which goes exactly from your pot right into your chiller. But we're going to, for the sake of just basics, we're going to use a thumper. The thumper is also called a doubler because it doubles your proof. Instead of having to run it multiple times like in a brandy rig, your thumper helps drop some of that water that's coming out as the alcohol turns to vapor. Then it moves from the thumper into your condenser or your worm or your chiller, which is what a lot of people call it there, whereas the alcohol vapor is then chilled with cool water to turn back into or condensate into a liquid. It then goes down the chiller, out the worm, and personally, I like to put my coon pecker at the end of it there because you get a hydroscopic bond between the pore surface area of the bone because of adhesion and surface tension. The alcohol sticks to it, drips into your jar instead of overshooting it. They are a little bit of a chug action when you boil liquids, right? So that's what we use that for. Then you catch it in your jar. The art of moonshine, though, is knowing where to cut it, right? So you have your heads. These are going to have acetaldehydes and a lot of nasty, funky flavors and sometimes some poisons in it that you don't want to drink. That's why people get rid of their heads. Good general rule of thumb is get rid of 1 ounce of heads per every gallon of mash that you run. Very basic, generalized rule. Now, not all things make methanol. For instance, if you're just running sugar, it's not going to make methanol because it doesn't have pectin in it. Pectin is actually what causes the methanol. Sorry, am I losing you guys? Anyhow, you're going to make your cuts from your hearts and your tails and knowing how far to run it down into your tails, which is the far end of your liquor where the water starts to get more into your alcohol, is the art of making moonshine. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think I got it done in less than 3 minutes. Hold on. And I lost a lot of comments. My bad. Okay, there we go. We'll cut back up. Got to send that link tomorrow. I might join you. Awesome. Love the grain. What are we doing? Great pronunciation, dude. Thank you, Amir. I appreciate that. Love the beard. Incredible. Thank you, my friend. Sure hope you're having a good day. This man. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. No, octave. I wish I knew how to do that. Watch out for pressure buildup. Actually, that is a thing too, Raul, but there's not very much back pressure that comes from boiling water. However, you do need to make a paste to seal up the top. But like I said, that's the next level class. We were just going over the basics of distillation. But yeah. Learning so much. Heck yeah. Noah says, incredible. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully now you know everything you need to know. Bro, you are an artist, extremely intelligent, knowledgeable, and incredibly skilled. Thank you, Becca Wecca. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. I feel silly saying Becca Wecca, but I kind of like it. It makes me smile. Sounds like a lot to remember. Not really, Lee Moore. Honestly, once you know it, I mean, I just want to make it without poisoning myself. All you got to do is get rid of your heads, Clint. So if you're running anything like fruit, then you want to cut out your heads. On a sugar wash or something like that, you don't even really have to throw away your heads. I mean, you still want to because, like I said, there's some acetaldehyde or some other things that are kind of nasty, funky chemicals that taste bad. But for the most part, it's not dangerous. Oh, these kids are going down a rapid. Oh, he caught a rock. It's a dangerous time to be doing that. Not sure what you mean by heads. Oh, that's the first part. So heads, hearts, and tails. Just think of your liquor run in a sense of heads, hearts, tails, top, middle, bottom, right? Your heads are going to have a lot of your stronger proof. When it runs out, the very first vapors that come off are going to be those low temperature, high proof vapors. So they're going to have a really high alcohol content. That's your heads. It's also going to bring a lot of those other nasties with it. That's why we get rid of some of those heads. Can't wait for the next class. Love your videos, especially the Hillbilly Shot. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate you. Dude, you explained it so good. I'm just starting to make shine right now. Be right back. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we do it for. I'd love to watch. Hey, bull riding's awesome. Very smart man. He's getting paid for his talents. I mean, from time to time. From time to time. Actually, my only job right now, I do some social media marketing. I'm the manager of a marketing firm, but for the most part, I'm doing social media full-time right now. I paid off my house, so I had a little bit of financial leeway, and, you know, we're going to try going full-time social media. Clay Dabbler, we're just hanging out down by the river, enjoying this beautiful day. 200-gallon torpedo pot, ain't run it in several years. My favorite was making peach brandy. My God, I'm telling you, peach is the best. I hate peaches, can't bite a peach. They fuzzy, they funky, they nasty, I don't like them. But they make one of the finest liquors that will ever grace your tongue. I promise you that. Made me smile, that's all I need. Look at me smiling all goofy now. Good. I love it. Afternoon, Red. Anyone get you Chug Creek water yet? Oh, can of biscuit. We've had a little creek water, Chug. Well, not that creek water. But the river's still up, but we'll do it. Orlis Verdonk. Red, making our afternoon fly by at the shop. I put you live on the big screen and the counter in our plumbing and HVAC shop. The customers, I wish you was closer, HVAC. I put in one of them mini splits because I thought that thing was pre-charged. I don't know how to vacuum the lines out to get my thing air conditioner rolling, but we just got window units at the house right now. My big house unit went out. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you to work. You over there watching in the shop. 29-gallon of water. Nice. Nice. That Red Bull gave you wings. That Moonshine gave you four-wheel drive. You ain't kidding, Rodney Carr. It's like you know something. Good day, mate. What's up, All Storm? How you doing? One of my favorite places in the world. I ain't never been there, but I want to go. Wait, down in the shed with another $5 spot. Like I say, Mr. Red, I got you, player. just busy. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Hey, same to you, brother. I hope you're having an amazing day. And hopefully you're busy. Don't keep you too long and you're enjoying the busy that you are. Sound like a troop of howling monkey. Well, it's some kids don't know how to ride rapids. They scare that boy's head first going down these rapids. He going up hard. But I ain't their daddy. Today, me and my wife's anniversary. We done been together for 21 years. That's awesome. How you doing, Anna? Big W. Clay Dabbler's a good dude. Nice. Well, I'm glad to have him in here. Leemore, a couple of weeks when I get out, teach me how to make some. I can do it, Leemore. I can do it. I do contract for classes because it takes a lot of time, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you anything I can on the live. If you want to ask a question, I don't charge for none of that. But if I got to spend a whole day making it, and all that other stuff, of course, it does take some time. Don't worry, I'm cheap. I love the Southern American accent. Well, thank you, LG River Fishing. Don't vacuum if it's only a 12-foot line. You'll be fine. Well, I don't. It's probably about that because it goes up top of my roof and the mini splits up at the top. Get a swamp cooler. You ain't North Carolina, are you? No. Worst case, I'm in East Tennessee. I'm so happy you're doing this full time. Everybody, keep your eyes peeled. Red is about to blow up, and everyone is responsible in a good way. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Like honestly, I've never it's. I love going live on here and interacting with you guys. It seems to be way more productive lives than just doing TikTok stuff. And here's the problem. They want you to battle and do all this other stuff. And I don't really like it. I don't really like all that battle. People want to cuss back and forth and holler at each other and put each other down. So if they get better this or that, and I don't know. It feeds the beast. You know what I mean? But I love this. This is amazing. I love you guys. Let's see. Don't chug that creek right now. Them kids upstream peeing. You guarantee it. You can guarantee it. Rodney! Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let's see. You really want to expose this poor man to the dab, Big W? Oh, shoot. Let me tell you about the dab, son. Y'all think I drank fast. Raise the bar. Oh, I will now. I will. Allow me some concentrates if that's what y'all are talking about. How long you been growing your beard? Well, Raul, I believe I was born with it. They hooked me up to a 1957 Chevy and popped me out, but they didn't hit the brake, and that's how I ended up with the face. But I'm all right with it. I got enough hair and glasses and a hat to cover up ugly. No, I think I got out of the Army in 2005, and I said I'll never shave it. And here we are. Believe more how much I'm willing to... Huh? I missed something. Not much, mate. 241 Saturday Hill still charging on. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, oh, yeah. So, and it's a different season over there. Lord, we in the summer, so y'all but pert near winter, huh? Have a good day, Tony. Thank you for stopping by. Favorite one of the old smoky coffee moonshines, delicious and hard to stop, man. It is delicious. That Mountain Java, I like to make, so I get me a bunch of Oreos and I pour that Mountain Java on it and crush it up, make little balls and then dip them in chocolate. Mountain Java lava balls, that's what I call them. They're delicious. What's up? Hydro Bree, good to see you back. Wayne in the house, how's it going? Lord, Armando, I don't know how to say that. It's so, yay. I don't know what that means. Hell yeah, brother, I'm in West North Carolina. I was just up Maggie Valley. I'll be in Maggie Valley, guys, July 23rd through the 25th for the Hillbilly Jam. If you find yourself in the area, you guys should stop by. Why are my glasses so dang crooked? Or just my head's crooked? I don't know what's going on here. Maybe my hat's crooked. But it's throwing me off. I said on them the other day and ain't been able to get mine. Good to see you. Okay, good. I'm glad. Here's a sub to another hillbilly. Thank you, worst case. I appreciate you. Hot North Carolina. I tell you what, when I woke up this morning, it was hot. It was real hot. Blue Lantern. Oh, brother, who aren't thou? Who? Wait, you mean, oh, brother, where art thou? Or, oh, brother, who art thou? I don't get it. But I tell you what, hot, I'm a man of lost in sorrow, and I've seen trouble all my day. What y'all think about it? Pretty good, Mont, but real moonshine good, though. I mean, Old Smoky's all right. Dang, Rodney, how many hunters did you just send? Oh, my God. Thank you, brother, and so many gifts. I'm grateful I got to be an outdoor kid growing up out there in the woods. We had a tree house and everything. I remember us making pottery with that red clay, laying our heads on pillows of moss. Yes, that's the way a kid should grow up. That's how I grew up. My kids, I can't get well, my middle kid likes to be outside and stuff like that. My older, she don't want nothing to do with it. See you there. Heck yeah, Clay Dabbler. Peace out, brother. I'm glad to have you in here and hope to have you back, man. Thank you for your support, Randy. WP with a gold coin. Thank you. Hey, Red, you're my favorite BB25 house guest. Nice. Right now it's going on, man. It's crazy. It is a crazy show. I got it filming right now. Big W. My uncle retired Air Force and never shaved again. He said he would have shaved it any time if my aunt would have. Right, if she'd just stopped. Allie Mae loves it, luckily, because I tell you, it saves money on feathers. You know what I'm saying? I can solder copper, son, with the best of them, son. I lay down a line of a dang solder. So you'd think a machine done it. I've been doing it so much. I've built so many steels, allegedly. Why, do you need a repair? I got you, Motor City. You'll have to get a torch, my tip's shot. Because of people like Clay Dabbler and myself. But yeah, I need another torch tip. But if you got the solder, the flux, and the copper, hey, I can fix it for you. I promise you that. How much of the Moonshiner show was real? About 60%. So they actually make a moonshine. There are actually some scenarios where, you know, they're in some situations where they could potentially get into some legal trouble. Hold on just a second, guys. Thanks, guys. Lady over there just, she was telling me that the park run's coming on, but I got my park pass. Haven't cut my hair or beard for a year, so I'm just gonna let it grow. Let it grow. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Oh my gosh. Marcus Wall, so charming. Your brain hurt. Why does your brain hurt, Minnesota picker? Miami, Florida. I love Miami. Greetings from Argentina. I ain't never had no Argentina in here, I don't think. Oh, the weather's beautiful. I mean, we may get rained on, but I got me a tulip tree right there. So it's got great coverage as far as rain goes. We're underneath a good canopy here. I think we might stay semi-dry. We might get a little moist, but that's it. Allegedly, I have a cup still to put together. What do you mean, just all the way together? I can help you out. I used to want a 10-acre yard and make, oh yeah, there you go. Squirrel dumplings is where it's at, Clint. Oh, God, I love me some squirrel dumplings. When I was a kid and I first learned that, you know, you can harvest animals and they were edible and all that other stuff, it was by accident. Well, sort of. I got my first baby gun when I was a little fella, about 6 or 7 years old. And I killed I believe it was like a yeller finch or a canary or something like a yellow finch. And my granddaddy made me clean it and cook it. We built a fire right there and everything. He said, well, you shot it, son, you got to eat it. So that's what we did. We plucked that little bird and we, you know, cleaned him out and put him on a stick and roasted him up, and I ate that little bird. Well, he thought it would be teaching me a lesson. Well, what it did was it taught me that I could go around and shoot every bird as long as I ate it. So I went around eating songbirds for a good portion of a year, building little fires everywhere all over their 50 acres. Because they just let me run wild. Back then, you didn't come back till the street lights was on, and we didn't have street lights, so you come back when you couldn't see. I'm from New York, so it's nice. Oh, no, that's someplace I've always wanted to go. Everybody remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, Motor City Hillbilly. I appreciate you. Oh, all the way together. So way do you have it? Do you have it just blanks laid out and you got it? So do you got to form your arm? You got to put together your cap. You got to put together your cape, your cap, your arm, all of it. What do you have and how do you have it? Is it in flat stock form or you just got a sheet of copper and you want to make one? Soldered a condenser already. Oh, nice. So you got your arm sorted. 84 where I'm at in Germany, our barracks have no AC. Where was I stationed? So actually, I went through, my training was so long, I never reached my permanent duty station was Honolulu, but I wasn't there long. That's when I broke my hip. So I went through Fort Knox, then I went through Panama City for dive school, and then Honolulu, and I had a broken hip, so that was my permanent duty station, but I never seen action or anything like that. Where can I get some good tasty barbecue in Eastern Tennessee? Oh man, all over. All over you can get some good barbecue. They some like, I don't want to call them chain places, but you got Bennett's and Corky's. Corky's is my favorite in Pigeon Forge. If you're around this area, they got really good barbecue. Still kind of restaurant style, you know what I mean? I like to go somebody's house kind of feel where it's got like a pit and you can see them cooking it and that kind of thing. Who does that around here? There's a couple of barbecue trucks. There's a bug just keeps flying up my nose, by God. Jeez Louise. I don't know if he's at what he's at or up there. That's driving me nuts. God, I'd love to be out here. It's beautiful out here, Shane. Actually, the temperature's about perfect. I think we're sitting right at 80 degrees, 100% humidity, but we in the shade. Got the beautiful river running, so it's bringing some cool air down it. They got like almost like a forest air conditioner. I mean, nips is hard. Skin is chilly. Lord have mercy. Same here when Mom called for supper. There you go, Laymore. I'm back now. How ya been? Canada Dr. Pepper, good to see you back. Tell him, Shane. I'm from a little half-mile town called Renovo, Pennsylvania. We just played on a log and went to sleep when we couldn't see. I mean, that too. I slept outside many a night. Matter of fact, I did 2 weeks when I first got out of my parents' house for a bit. I mean, I went and lived on the back of their farm just in the woods. I made a shelter. I hunted everything. I did sneak back to their house one time in the middle of the night and I stole a couple of rolls of Charmin toilet paper because I tell you, the rocks and sticks and leaves out there just wasn't cutting. How'd I break my hip in a dive training exercise? I had on gear, everything loaded up. I was showboating, showing off and being a dumbass, and I slipped and broke my right femoral diaphragm. So my right leg hooked around the corner of a leg, well, kind of a leg, but the edge of a post, and it snapped. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you. Making my own shine, not currently, no. What are the badges on your amazing hat, Ashley? So right now we got, this is Wild Turkey, Austin Nichols Wild Turkey. This is the Turtle Man's official pin right there, because he's a good buddy of mine, Ernie is. Merle Haggard original merch pin right there, the last of them. There ain't many left. I got that from a good buddy of mine, Clayton Q. Shaka, bro. Hang loose, you know what I'm saying? And then cancer awareness. It's already rolled out, comes in a kit from Cyber Steel. The clear laser cut piece already rolled, just need to solder everything together. Nice! I could definitely put that together for you in almost no time at all. And I can show you, matter of fact, I could get on a Zoom video with you and show you some things. These big old carpenter ants, what are you doing, buddy? Fractured my ribs and bruised my pancreas. Oh, Lordy. After I stepped on by a bull. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's rough. Have a good one, guys. See you, Raul. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you jumping in. 104 people in here. When did that happen? Oh, my God. Wow. 3.1K in them little Jules and Jimmy things, which I still don't know what they do. And, guys, we got 25 bucks and super likes. You guys are amazing. That almost makes me want a shotgun one, or drink one, or put one in the beer stick, but, you know, that's up to you guys. You look like a member of ZZ Top. Is it the cheap sunglasses? She wore a pearl necklace. Oh, that's messed up. Who's winning the game between Spain and Belgium today? Oh, Jude. I don't watch TV. And I especially, not that I don't, so I like and admire the athleticism that goes into soccer / football, however you want to say it, right? Because it's a lot. That's a huge field. It's a lot of running. It's a lot of kicking. It's a lot of this and that and that. There's just not a lot of action going on for me. And maybe just because I'm spoiled at the sports that we have that are kind of short, or you know what I mean? It's hard for me to get behind soccer. I just ain't never been a big fan. I watched the very first full game of it there not long ago. I don't remember who it was. It was a USA versus somebody. I can't remember. But I have no idea. I wish the best of luck to all the players. Oh, I prefer sleeping outside too. J-Ro, he broke his hip with him. Golly, you think trolls would get more creative. All over Texas and Tennessee is the staple for barbecue. You ain't kidding. You really can't go wrong. Good to see you too, Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, did y'all know that the movie Ben-Hur, the 1960s version of Ben-Hur, was actually one of the movies where a person actually died during the filming of the movie in one of the chariot races, and they just kept filming? Wildness. Living the dream. I do try, Kevin. Yeah, I know Pickle. You mean Tickle and Tim? I do. Mike Cockrell's one of my best friends. I love him today. I talked to him a couple days ago, but I need to talk to him again because I got a book I'm reading for this amazing lady that wrote this book. It's an awesome book. I need to do a video for it to let you guys know. Shoot, I can't remember the name of it. I ain't picked it up in a couple weeks. Ronald Dragon! No, you didn't. If you did, I'd be shotgunning one right now, my God. You'd have seen me hoot and holler and jump up and around and act crazy. But I appreciate you. Anyhow, appreciate the thought, Ronald. I love you, man. Keep up the positive energy. This is the only live stream I've ever been happy to watch. I think you're great. Well, thank you, Ashley. That means a lot. The thing is, I don't watch YouTube live streams. I haven't watched, because I didn't even realize how you got to them, because I don't YouTube much. I've been a TikToker. The whole existence of social media, I started in after COVID, or during COVID, actually. Stuck at the house, nothing else to do, and I figured, well, I can make folks smile, because I know they're feeling like shit right now. That's the whole reason I started social media. In like a week, I had 127,000 followers on YouTube. Or TikTok, sorry. So YouTube is a new beast to me. And apparently it's a lot different. But I try to do things my way, and I don't watch it that way. It does feel different. But thank you. That makes me feel good, Ashley. Let's see what's up, Red. I bought me a beer stick. Nice, Derek. I love it. That's what I like to hear. 1 cent each. Nice. What's up, Will Patrick back in my house? Shane don't watch TV either. Broke 2 vertebrae and multiple ribs on an icy step 5 years ago. Ooh, that sounds rough, Jamie. Jose Peter, hey, what's going on? Good to see you back, man. Dangerous, and you don't get paid if you don't make 8. I think I could. Listen, you know how hard it is for them to throw me off a mechanical bull? Son, I was an arm wrestling champion. I got that. I can lock in, son. When I put my arm on it, by God, I can glue my butt to that seat. Plus, I grew up riding horses. So I got that strong inner thigh. Such a good way of putting it. I feel the exact same way as you, Red, about soccer. Am I that far behind? Oh, my God. Opinion or thoughts on Popcorn Sutton? Well, I'm really good friends with the family. They actually just suffered heavy loss in the family. A good friend of mine, Solomon Sutton, Popcorn's son. Popcorn ran a lot of liquor around my holler in the area, and around here, he's a very celebrated public figure. I didn't know him personally, but I did know Solomon, and I know him to be one of the best men that ever walked this planet. And it saddens me and a big portion of the world to know that that man's gone. That's what I know. Australia, what's up, Aussie Gamer? Good to see you. Later, Rift. Hey, glad you stopped by. Bought me a beer stick, and I fucking love it so much. Best purchase ever. Thank you for your videos. They saved my life, literally. Oh, Derek, man, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. YouTube is rough, brutal. Their algorithm is designed to suppress the creator. I think TikTok is worse, maybe. Red Bulls are totally different. It takes form and technique as well. I'm sure. But the thing about it is, I'm really in tune with critters. That's another thing. I've always thought that I'd be good at bull riding, to be honest with you. Just because, like, I know how they're going to move and such like that. Boy, it's raining now. Ooh, the shot fun is fun, but it's not as fast. Alien Butt, how you doing? Yes, R.I.P. R.I.P. Solomon Sutton, and prayers and stuff go out to his family. He was the breadwinner for several people in his family. The guy worked his butt off, and it breaks my heart. What's poppin', James? How you doing? Thank you for the high five, GT. What's up, the Black Sun? How are you? Too Slick from Alaska 49. I don't know where that's at. I feel like maybe I need to wipe my camera off. Hold on. Is that any better? I feel like it had a glare of some type. Nice. That's awesome about the Popcorn family. I'll take a moment of silence for them and their newest loss. Thank you, Clint. That means a lot. Thank you, the trolling stoner from way out yonder, man, with the star. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much. 94 people in here, guys. Where's everybody watching from? Holy shit, it's the Hillbilly Shot Guy. It is me, Cornhole. It's good to see you. Did Tim have his distillery prior to the show, or did it really happen like it was put on? I don't think Climax existed before the show. I think it gave him a reason to open up the business. It was already a distillery, I think, and then they just made it what it was, but not his. It's awesome that you know him. He's a great guy. Spoken in silence. So good to see you. Spokane in silence. No, I'm just kidding. Spoken in silence. Always a pleasure to see my repeat offenders. Howdy, Red. You should come up to Eastern Kentucky. I love Eastern Kentucky. Red River Gorge is beautiful up there. Pike County, that whole area, Harlan County, Elk City. I love the Russell Fork River. Becca Wecca. Oh, I miss that. Hot rain. Yep. Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's warm rain. Here comes them banshees again riding the river line. Well, it looks like he's got his feet downriver this time. That's his hand's going to cross my camera here in a minute. Watch him. Come here, buddy. What are you doing? From Scranton. Nice. Watching from the Bama Bush. Love the content, Red. Thank you, Backtrack. I appreciate you. Jason, it's a going, man. We're just hanging out here. Thank you, Chris Rose. I appreciate you stopping by. Ain't many teeth in that part of Kentucky. That's right. You know what's 3 feet long or 10 foot long got 3 teeth? The line at the Kentucky post office up there. No, I'm just kidding. That's right here in East Tennessee, too. Good old joke. Need more cowbell. You ain't kidding. You can't go wrong with cowbell. Jack's fishing just because I ain't said it in a minute. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm doing. Finding a frog hair, split for ways on a Friday, hung in there like a hair in a biscuit. If I was any better, I'll be a twin. As a matter of fact, you get to feel so good about how I'm feeling, put a hand in the pocket to keep clapping about it. Thank you for asking. I really do appreciate it. LOL, well, it ain't no lie. Right? Hell yeah. Around here, you know the difference between an East Tennessee divorce and an East Tennessee tornado? Ain't no difference. Either way, somebody losing a trailer. That's right. You know what you call it when you see a pickup truck and it's got biker spit run down both sides of the windows? That's true love right there. True love. I live in California now, but my boyfriend and I have talked about moving back east. Too expensive out here and no nature in the suburbs, just crime, drugs. You ain't kidding. It's beautiful out here. I love it. Matter of fact, there's so few locals here, and all we get is tourists. Crime is very low where I'm at. Maybe I shouldn't be giving this secret out, but 1 or 2 counties northeast of it. Well, that ain't far away. He said, what kind of magic spell did you just cast? I can't tell you. It won't work. I reckon we ought to drink us another one in honor of all the people sending all these amazing gifts. And all the people that have sent these amazing super thanks. And all the people that are in the chat right now. 94 people come to the Appalachian Mountains and you'll fall in love. Get out of California. Chris Rose knows what he's talking about. Y'all should listen. THC, any gold, actually, yes, but you can't mine it here, or you can't pan for it here. You can, you just can't keep it. So if you find it, that'll suck. You got to throw it back like I did. What you got if you got 50 politicians on one side of the road and 50 on the other? I know what you mean. I keep the hidden gem hidden. Right? Red, you have a wonderful day. Glad to see you. Oh, I'm not that dry. I'm actually pretty moist. But thank you for stopping in. It's always a pleasure spoken. 100 people. The 100 people that don't do it. 103 people. That's awesome. The guy with the moonshine. Woohoo! Michael Edwards, what's going on, man? Oh, well, nice. You just hooked the way I can get to Knoxville that quick. I am in a national forest right now. The JC5. Oh, that's not THC. I thought it was a C. It's an E. Sorry. Oh, Lord, long dead gang historian of the Black Cat case. Huh. That's fancy words right there. Chris Rose, honestly, this stream is convincing me to. You really should. There's that rain, baby. It's a coming down now. Hey, we ought to celebrate. Hey, Red, it's been a while since I was in Gatlinburg, but did they shut Cooter's place down? They did the one in Gatlinburg. And then they put one up in Morris Valley, and now they shutting that one down. So. You're all right, Virtual. Central England, is it raining there too, Big Nasty? Oh, Mike, how are you? Keep it up, Brett. They are doing really well. I'm about to buy a lot of woods and develop it myself, make a homestead. That's what I'm going to do, make a best liquor. When you do, let me know. We'll come out, we'll run a batch. Hey, we'll hunt a little. I love it. 50 XP, Liang Kingdom has the oldest library in China. Juitan Zhang. Oh, man, that's really hard. Chinese is hard for me. Talismanic Magic, second channel. Wow, that makes my brain hurt. Stack. Chug some Hennessy. I don't have none. I don't have none, or I would. Yeah, they shut Cooters down. I went in there with some dollar bills something. I thought it was like Hooters for a minute, but it wasn't. They kicked me out real quickly. Yosemite, Yukon, Bub in the house. What's going on, man? Ooh, wait. Ooh, dag burned it, humans. Moonshine Depot right there, my Cooters and a Little Dwarf Rest. Absolutely, Motor City Hillbilly, absolutely. And that's where I carry my label at. So right there, I have my Raspberry O to V at Moonshine Depot. Love the bush. I got a pigeon who saved me from the magnetic cloud. Nice. I do, Backwoods Bow Hunter. How you doing? Bayou Steve in the house. Good afternoon to you. Oh, the rain is coming down, guys, and it's glorious. That makes me want to drink one. All right, up to you guys. Beer stick, shotgun, White Claw, or garage beer. Go. I should have brought my look. I'm going to have to put my hat over my phone. Hey, that actually worked. No way. Now my phone gonna stay dry. Top of the morning to you there, Yukon Bub. How you doing? Yep, I got the bottle and sign. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. 85 XP. Don't forget to like. I need to see this guy more. Heck yeah, you really do, Michael Edwards. I'm glad you're here. Beer stick, shotgun. Uh-oh, trolling stoner. Yukon Bub's wanting to see a regular shotgun. Who else? Who else we got? For those of y'all that don't know, guys, I am one of the fastest chuggers in the world. If you haven't seen me chug, you definitely should hang out for a minute. We got 3 beer sticks, 1 shotgun. Let's go. White Claw, because I'm about to drink one myself. Oh, hey, we'll do a White Claw with you, Becca Weck. Ain't nobody else said anything about specific beer, but we're looking at beer stick. Red's O to V stout, son. Hey, that there put lead in your pencil. That make you stecker piff and your feeder peel good. I promise you that. We're getting a little bit moist out of them banshees again. Stick, beer stick. Uh-oh, another shotgun, but it looks like it's overwhelmingly beer stick. And just for old Becca Wecca. We're gonna do a White Claw. If I can get it out of here. All right. How did I become so good at chugging? Lots and lots of practice. Bangles, water, and cigarette. Ooh. Nah, I can't boost one. Number one, tube's too big. You know what I mean? If I put the tip on it, man, could maybe, but I ain't that kind of feller. I just ain't into that. Not since my festival days in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? The jumping spot right down the way there a little bit. There's actually a rapid you can jump into that I find just awesome. Oh, they're heading on up. Some people was coming down here. I thought they was going to say howdy. Cheers, Red. Yeah, we get tornadoes every once in a while, but here in the mountains, it's not so bad. It really ain't. The flooding can get up, though. Cheers to y'all. Where's the jumping spot? Right down the way here, Megan. There's all kind of places, and you can jump right into the rapid. Show us after. Oh, the jumping spot? Well, I'd have to walk down a piece. And I don't have, so my service isn't exactly like the greatest around here. I got to find certain spots where I get 3 bars. Matter of fact, now I'm on 2, and sometimes it don't let me do it. Shotgun to bang, nice. No, the beer stick is not my brand. I just do a lot of promoting for them because I just think it's absolutely the fastest way to imbibe a beverage. If you ain't got the unit running come September, we come down to Grand Ole Opry, but we're staying in Gatlinburg. One of us could definitely get it running for you. Oh, you ain't got to do that, Arliss. Well, I mean, we'll see. It is a mini split, but I don't. It's just an air conditioner. I think we'll be in heat mode by then. Heard that cell service as much here, and it ain't. Oh, bro, I love from wait, Zululand. Wait, Zululand, like Africa? That's amazing. Being in the woods, hunting, fishing, good beer soothes the soul. You ain't kidding, You ain't kidding. Alrighty, guys, cheers to you. Listen, this is one of the bubbliest of beverage. Look at all that carbonation. This is a White Claw, TV static in liquid form. If those of y'all that remember the old tube TVs, you run your finger across it, that's what this stuff tastes like. This is a raspberry version. I am going to take it down faster than you've ever seen anybody do it before, especially if you're here for the first time. Yes, in South Africa, that's amazing. I've always wanted to come out there. Oh yeah, Daryl, we about to get into it. What do you do for a living? I want to be at the river with a White Claw. That's just what I do for a living. I do a lot of other stuff. It's a lot more complicated than that, but we make our own path is what I'll say. You ever heard that song by the Dirty Heads? Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Cheers. A professional hillbilly. Yeah. Well, my hat keep my phone dry. The rain let up a little bit. I'll put my hat back on. 145. I don't think I've ever had 145 people in here. That's amazing. That always amazes me. Heck yeah. No, I ain't got no 4-wheel drive, K-Dog. Mike Hawksmail. I don't think. I ain't done many live streams. Do you accept applications? Absolutely. You can entertain anybody you want, and I tell you, you can change the world one smile at a time. It don't cost a dime, and anybody can do it. If you see somebody without one, you give them yours, and they're going to give it back. They're likely to give it to somebody else. That's the business that I'm in. Thanks, more lunch. Awesome. Heck yeah, guys, we got a lot of people in here. Where's everybody watching from? I love seeing people in their location. Also, what's the weather doing where you're at? Right now it's raining, but it's about a perfect 75 degrees. That rain cooled it off big time. I like it when you drink Shine. I said that Red Bull give you wings, but that Moonshine, it give you 4-wheel drive. That's a classic. Phoenix, Arizona. Jamez. Nice. Backwoods Bowhunter out in Misery. Canada, British Columbia, David. I'm in Houma. I've been through Houma. Bayou Steve. Mason's out in Virginia. Let's see. We got Janet in Alaska. That's awesome. Canada's hot and sunny, K-Dog. Nice. What part of Canada? Moonshine Hillbilly was hilarious. Thank you, Z White. I'm showing 165. No way. That's crazy. I need you to come up north to Canada and drink with Snowman and the boys. This is a bold statement, but we'll show you how to get her done proper like. I love it. I love it. Let's do it, Snowden. Gino's out in Wisconsin. Obi-Wan Shinobi out in Australia. I like that name. How many from Kentucky? Hunter Williams, Sacramento, California. What's going on? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Boston, Massachusetts, hot and humid, Grey Wolf. Oklahoma, and it's hot there. Boy, it's about hot everywhere. Red, I subscribed and gave you a like. You're awesome people. And my grandpa always said hillbillies are usually always good, God-fearing people. And as long as you got respect for Moonshine, you'll be family. Heck yeah, I'll be Grim. I appreciate you. Bristol, Rhode Island. That's another place I've always wanted to go. Ridiculous. It's so flat out there. Calvert County, Maryland. Zululand, South Africa. It's so good to see you in here, Laraton. Wait. Laratom. Hold on. Laratom Chalet. Laratom Chalet. I'm trying here. Currently Richmond, headed south to Myrtle Beach. Nice. Richmond, north of Richmond. West Tennessee. I'll be in West Tennessee tomorrow. Nashville. Paducah, Kentucky. Nice. Beautiful out there. Drizzling a little, Chris Rose. It has cooled off quite a bit, guys. I mean, it's 75 degrees. Leonard, thank you for the flow state. That's awesome. Love rainy days. Rain is an absolutely important part of life. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. I like it when she gets like that. Hell yeah, I'm so still on that about the Moonshine, the four-wheel drive. That's awesome. You ain't watched many of my videos, have you, Becca? I got one out of, so back in the day, about 5 years ago, I had an ultra-viral video that come out. My buddy and I made a white corn, malted corn, sprouted corn, liquor, and I made it in a bourbon barrel, the mash, and then I run it off. And when I took a drink of it, I said, God dang, that's smooth as a gravy sandwich. I could drink a whole jar of that in a drink. He said, I bet you won't. I said, you roll that camera. Actually, he said, ain't a man in your family if you don't. And I said, roll that camera and watch this. I didn't plan nothing I was going to say, but I started the video. I said, hey, guys, Red here. And then I said, this is corn liquor. Here's what we're going to do with it. Drink it all in one drink. And I said, you're not Red Bull. It give you wings. But that Moonshine, it give you four-wheel drive. And I coined that term. Matter of fact, shirts have been made. Songs have been written about that particular meme. And that was my doing. God almighty, how'd I get so far behind, guys? I'm so sorry. Red Ross, I like to drink sneaky weasel beer. I ain't never had none of that. I don't know what the flow state means. I've been in a flow state before because I spin fire. Yeah, I used to be a big fire performer. You remind me of a cartoon character, but can't remember who. Yosemite Sam, I'd say. Real far from bloody Breathitt County. I know where that's at. Arklow, Ireland. Oh my gosh. PCR, how you doing? Snowman from the Great White North of Canada. Nice and sunny. That's what we like to hear. Phil Billy Moonshine, I do. I ate your lunch now. I ain't got no lunch with me. I don't usually eat to the end of the day. I'm really bad for forgetting to eat. I got that ADHD, right? So I don't really think about food until I have to. I don't know why I'm weird like that. But yeah, I usually eat, end of the day. Have you been to Pyramid Brass Pro Shop? Yes, I have. Red, you gonna be down there while the Jeep invasion is going on? I usually do. Yeah. I don't know that I'll be going down toward the, you talking about the one out, that's around Memphis, right? But yeah, I've been in there. Thank you, Matthew, I appreciate you. I love it, great song, buddy. Best part of my days, I smile, thank you. Wait, which song? I don't remember what I sang. I got a memory shorter than my damn pinky finger. Hey, Red, have you ever drank Blanton's? I love Blanton's Gold. Yeah. It's smooth, easy. It's a little It's a drier bourbon, not so sweet, but I love the vanilla notes. It's got a little black cherry hint in my opinion, but still very oaky. Just scored a new job. Nice! Biggie Bob Thornton, what you doing? Where you working? Oh, no way, Red. I feel so out of the loop, but yeah, I'm super new here and loving it. Heck yeah, man, y'all to check out the video. I don't know, actually, YouTube maybe take it down. It's a community guideline violation. After 4 years of being on, I started making money off of it when I monetized, and they were like, nah, you can't do that. Wow. I got more than 80 of them HDs, you ain't kidding. I forget to eat all the time, guys. Finland, Arctic Circle, Lordy mercy, Katie. I've always wanted to come up there just to like visit during the warm times, but I don't know that I'd ever want to be up there in the winter time. I broke way too many bones for cold weather. Love from Scott, Sing Dinosaur. I can't never remember how it starts. You're a cool dude. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Wait. Biscuit from Jupiter. How you doing? It's good to see you back. Oh, the rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey song. Sorry. Ooh, there's a root. Stepped on tree root. Love, love, love. Thank you, Armando. Let's say, sing us another song, brother. You're a good singer. Well, y'all want some like Tyler or some Hank, or we might be able to do maybe a little Jelly Roll, or I don't know. Y'all got to make suggestions, and then my brain has to click with that suggestion. So, you know, good luck. Hold on. Conway family. Hey, if I heard you make it up to the Pacific Northwest, hit me up for all your sweet water needs. Nice. Or just come camp and kick it. Lick your wizard out. And kick it. Liquor wizard out. Oh, nice, Liquor Wizard. I love it, man. I'd love that. Pacific Northwest is someplace I've always wanted to go. I've never got to spend much time up there. I'm trying to actually get to Seattle. I got to figure out a way to get to Seattle. Anybody going to Seattle? They want a hillbilly to ride along. We got any over-the-road truckers that are going? I need to be in Seattle at the 1st of August. I need to get to Omak, Washington, actually, for a rodeo. I got to figure out a way to do that. Plane ticket's just too high. Wait, another question. I'd be grim. Where'd you get your tattoo work done? I like the work. Just started learning to tattoo and have done a few myself, family. So a good friend of mine, Bam, an Artistic Armor Tattoo studio in Pigeon Forge, have done most of my ink. I got my honeybee with my 3 little grubs, my little larva right there, and he also done my fox, water stream, all that other stuff right there. Awesome artist. I don't forget to eat. That's why I'm so fat. Everybody around me is always hungry. I hear that. Oh, I want to hear some Hank. Come on. Ooh, lots of Hank. Luke Combs. Hey, wait, I don't know about that one. I don't know that song. Hate to go, bro, but I'm gonna need to stop in next time. Holler. Let's set up this collab. I'll comment on one of your videos with my contact info. Yes, do so, man. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by, brother. And hey, as always, thank you for your super thanks. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Hank Sr., why don't you mind your own business? Because if you mind your business, well, you won't be minding mine. I love me some Hank Sr. I got a feeling called the blue, oh, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh, Lord, that last long day, she said goodbye. Oh, Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She's got the kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she called me sweet daddy. Man, that man, I don't know if he could sing a lick or if he was just the best singer ever. You just don't know. The beard always provides. I'm all yours. Driving through the road work of the work they took forever on. The road cones blur like memories of the miles we shared between. The place you learn to say your prayers, the place I took to praying. Folding in and breaking down my road dark door deal dreams. Long before we ever met, I made up my direction. long before the news of half I'm sure of now. I can't remember all the words, but I love his style of writing. Very folk, you know what I mean? It's like poetry. And his voice is just something special. I love me some Tyler. Well, I love you till my lungs give out. I ain't lying. I'm all yours. You're all mine. That's one of my favorite songs. Plane tickets are higher than camel's price. You ain't kidding, buddy. Higher than draft nuts, y'all. How far am I behind? Let's see. I sold my tractor flatbed a couple years ago. Love the hat, popcorn Sutton from Moonshine would have been good friends. Yes, I'm friends with the Sutton family. And such. Let's see. You should do more live streaming. I'd watch you every time. Amen, brother. Come from Bedford, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Sturgill Simpson. Well, I've been spending all my money on weed and pills, trying to write a song that'll pay the bills, but it ain't came yet. I guess I'll have to rob a bank. I guess it could be worse. It ain't that bad. At least I ain't sitting in old Baghdad in the middle of a hot damn desert, sitting in a tank. Yeah, Lee was in here. He knows what I'm talking about. Yodeler. Red in the Wild. What's going on, Positive Vibes Conversation? Love to see you in here. Yes, sir. I wasn't in the George Clooney film, but I wish. Name you a good singer. Thank you, Grey Wolf. I appreciate you. I had to get you a record deal. You sing Tyler better than he does. I doubt that. I doubt that. How about some old Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show? That's some good stuff. Let's go. What's up, man? I'm trying to keep up, guys. Spot on, brother. Driving from Chicago. Love seeing you live. I love you being in here, Corey Peters. Thank you for stopping by. How many people we got in here? Almost 100, guys. We have been maintaining 100. This is amazing. Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen. Send in some of them likes. Oh, and a nice gift. GT Cullen, thank you so much for another awesome gift. What's that one called? Ooh, a sundae. I like it. That's cool. You know the Sutton family. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind trying some popcorn sunshine. I got some of it. R.I.P. Popcorn and R.I.P. Solomon. His son just died July the 3rd. Good friend of mine. Really good friend of mine. Taylor here, loving the positive vibes per the usual. Having a cold one with you. Love you, man. I love you right back, balls, my gals. Good to see you. They singing a little bit. Singing a little. So what have we done? We done a little Tyler, we done a little Hank. Jelly, I like Jelly Roll, all right, but there's only a couple of songs. Band of Heathens is that's a good one. Every time I see you on YouTube live, it was ZZ Top, the sharp dress band. I am dressed very nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere without being dressed to the nines, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't go nowhere when I ain't like this right here. No shirt. I got shoes on most of the time. I do got a shirt. Look here, this is a shirt, mind you. You start doing these lives more, you're a great man. You have the right personality to live stream. I love it. I really do love it. I love interacting with you guys. We've been on here for an hour and a half, guys. It's felt like it's went by like that. It really tore me down hearing about Solomon. Oh, Conway family, yeah. He was way too young to go, and he took care of a lot of families. The man, all I can say was he was an amazing dude. He was an amazing, amazing person. Oh, I'm the squirrel turd, Nick Patterson. You already know. Thank you for the flyer, Daniel Wilson. I appreciate it. 3.5K on the little Jimmys. I love it. 196 likes. That's insane. $25 in super thanks. You guys were amazing. Ever heard Johnny Blue Skies? I don't reckon I have in Critter Funk. Thumbs up. Let's see. Wish me luck. I have a bowfish tournament. I've always wanted to bowfish. But good luck. I hope you catch the biggest one you've ever speared. So I hope, and it's the biggest fish you ever had to reel in. Thank you, Jeff Bailey. I made it myself. Chris with the eagle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a super thanks. $5. Let's go, my man. Sports by the gram. Ooh, by the gram? I prefer it by the ounce. Oh, wait. Oh, sports. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Sturgill Simpson's a different band. Didn't we just do Sturgill? I did a little Sturgill Simpson. They call me King Turd up here on Shit Mountain. If you want it, you can have the crown. Michael Snow to love from Welland, Ontario, Canada. And the Snowman. I'm glad to have you in here. Thank you for the party hat, Daniel. Hank the Third. How did it start out? There is one song, let's see. Getting wasted with all my country heroes. I'm trying to remember how it starts. A hot potato back in the house with the 20. Let's Joe, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Hey, you wanted to see water, right? Guess what? A hot potato. I brought a water and I got it sitting right here just for you. Now, the real question is, do you want to see me water squish, like bottle squish, beer stick, or we can just do a vortex chug? We can do, I'll drink it any which way you want me to drink it. I'm just glad you're in the chat. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing real good, Eric. I'm glad to see you back. Don't, Daddy, and dry. Huh? Can't help it. I'm a daddy of 4. Ooh, a vortex. Backwoods bow hunter. Well, this one is up to a hot potato. Indiana, always watching. Thank you, Troy David. I'm glad. I am glad. That's corn country up there. Indiana's corn country. Wait. Hey, beer stick it if you need it. I got you. I do need it. I need to do it just because you requested that I do it. That's why I need to do it. It's literally how my brain works. Because you want it, that's why I need it. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Whoa. Got a little wild on me. That's all right. We got to hydrate. Ooh, special gummy bears. Simon knows what's up. You know how to party. Should I put a flaccid snake game in? Should I? That's a funny name. Should I put in a little, oh, Katie from way up yonder. Thanks for the laugh and the entertainment. Wait, Katie, you was the one from Finland? Arctic Circle? I love it. Listen, just for you, Katie. But only a short snort. In water. Oh, look at the mix. The alcohol's so strong. Hold on, I'm gonna see if y'all can see that. It makes like a, you know, oil and water. You can just see the streaks. It's got some legs in there. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't show as good on there. Alrighty, guys, time to hydrate proper, like with a little bit of water and a little bit of water. Good old mountain water. Cheers to you. Thank you, hot potato. I needed that. God almighty, I got a mess over here. Oh, Lord, I needed that. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Water gives it a funky aftertaste because it tastes like fruit stripe gum because I mixed a bunch of beers and even chocolate beers, and I mixed a bunch of like popsicle beers, and I had a bunch of mead, and everything went into this last mash on that particular run. It just has a wild taste. Whew. It is Friday. Nice, just won The Voice in Finland. I love that. Nice, took 3 of them. That's good. Should probably start slow, unless you're experienced. So that went down quick, didn't it? It's here still 25 degrees. Which 25? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Ooh, not full of Everclear. Now that burn. Thank you, Backwoods Bow Hunter. Good luck in your tournament. 8-pack of Mickey's, not the whole 8-pack, it's just too much on the belly. Incredifunk, that's what I do, incredible things. The Little Pigeon River. Oh, Celsius. I don't know how to do that conversion. 25 Celsius. That's still pretty warm, right? It's like 70s, upper 70s, lower 80s, something like that. Nick, nice. Hello from Bankhead National Forest in Moulton, Alabama. How you doing, Charles? No spider splattered cow. I remember you say that. I haven't found one yet. I do like them. So I like the shotgun them still because they're delicious. But Sports by the gram back in the chat about 75 what? A beer stick with you up the hill, but a jam when I come up. I gotta go. You sure as hell do. Right now, I tired of the hillbilly shot. Thank you for the last read. It's my pleasure, Michael. I appreciate you. I don't know, but it's a heat wave for friggin' 2.5 weeks. Nice. Yeah, I'd say that is pretty hot. Honey Brown. Hello from 112 Gainesville, Florida. Like, good Lord, Auburn War Eagles. That's warm. The sun's coming out now, so I have a feeling it's about to get real damn muggy. We got some rain there a little bit ago. The fog's coming down the river down through there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we'll just add not too many trees in the way. But, you know, this is where we're at. I got a case of bottles, Red. Would you prefer cans? Oh, it don't matter. I ain't never had spotted cow or splattered cow in a bottle. It's spotted cow, but he called them splattered cow. Hello, good sir. Love your lives. You ever tube a Slurpee? Oh, you mean like a frozen drink? Yes, it hurts. It sucks, but I've done it. Y'all are amazing. This is crazy. 4K on the gyms. $20 super thanks is insane. That's amazing. All right, we still got quite a few people in here. Let's see. Imagine the brain freeze. Oh, it sucks. A hot potato. There's a story on splattered cow. I'm sure there is. New Glarus makes a good beer, though. New Glarus makes a really good beer. It's been getting close to 90 out here in California, but it's a little different out here. It's more like being in an oven than a sauna. It is. The dry heat is totally different. When I lived I lived in Southern California for a while. I lived in a little town called Valley Center, and I lived in Escondido, California, which is just north of San Diego. In the desert, it's a dry heat. I never sweat out there. When I came back to Kentucky and Tennessee in this area, after living out there for a little while, I sweat like a sinner in church, son. And I mean, I pour it. It was crazy. Lord, what a feeling that burns down low when you ain't got... I don't know where to go. Make me feel like sometimes I'm out of control, so I'm here getting wasted with all... Oh, yeah. With all my country here, Lord, what a feeling that burns down low. Sound like he got one of them nasty STDs or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think methadone's in that song. When you ain't got nowhere turn and nowhere to go. Oh, Hank III, actually, he used to do a really good impression of his granddaddy, Hank Sr. Nothing or nowhere, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, Stale Cracker Cooks on YouTube. He did TikTok for a long time. Yeah, I've been to a couple of events where he's at. Corn Country, have you ever beer stick? Ooh, I bet I could do cream corn. That'd be a fun one. That might be one I do. I don't really like it that much, but I'll do it. Vista, nice. Yeah, sweat chest as soon as you get that southern air. Yep, Northern California, Northern Highlands, almost 15 years. Come down to Louisiana. Oh, yes, I built that. Anywhere in America, if you leave and go to Southern Louisiana, you're going to sweat. I promise you that. Red, how you doing today? It's hotter than Satan's toenails out there. Mo Mox Cupcake, how is your arm? Good to see you. 98 to 105 humidity. Ugh, been rough. I hear that, Daniel. I hear that. Lived in Vegas for 4 years before I came to East Tennessee. Yes, I bet you sweat, son. Coming from out there, yeah. Jeff Pinson, so a little off topic, what proof is your shine, sir? So now that depends on the mash. The thing about proof is, if you're talking about mean proof, meaning when you run your whole batch and you do your blends, the overall proof of your shine, mine typically comes with my batch rig now, my batch still. It typically ends up in the neighborhood of 130 to 135 once I've blended it, and that's my mean proof. Now that'd be my hearts and my tails, and a little bit of the heads that go in there to make that. Well, out some whaling. Well, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Oh. I don't know if that's a hair or a bug. I feel like it's a bug. Hold on. Something flew right up my nose. It was a bug. I almost want to pick him up, but he's covered in snot right now. He's headed for my brain. He's starved to death. Ooh. Have you ever thought about doing meet and greets? I've done a few meet and greets, yep. When I first got out of the Big Brother house. Oh, yeah, Stale Cracker can cook now. Oh, that'll happen. Hank Thurkin sounding awful like his granddaddy. He really can. He really can. No swamp ass here. Oh, yeah, bidet, I take care of that. Listen, the first experience I ever had with a bidet, I'm going to tell you guys about it. It's a little personal information about old Hillbilly Red, right? I was in a Big Brother house, season 25. For those of y'all that don't know, it's a show kind of like Survivor inside of a house. Well, you got a camera on you everywhere you go, including the bathroom. But in the bathroom, they have one of the finest bidet toilets you ever seen in your life, son. You can set your own personal mode on it. It's not like Bellagio fountain mode, and it goes... It does all kind of things. And warm water and such like that. I ain't never felt that way about an inanimate object before in my life. The first time I ever used it, I just went in there, get a feel for the situation. I just went in there and, I had to pee a little bit, but I just sat down to pee. You know what I'm saying? I thought, well, I'm going to hit this button just so I ain't surprised after all that other. I'm hooked, son. I love a bidet. What I love right now is sneaking over here to these woods to take a pee. I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. Watch the stream. I'm back. All right. Beautiful stream. I did water the trees. I believe the river just rose about a foot. I play the guitar and I'm a song producer, and I was wondering if you would want to be... I would love that, Dexel Rust. I don't have anybody that does music around me. I've never had that resource. I love to sing. You get me in a microphone and somebody that knows how to run one, I promise you I can make that thing do some wild things. I got a big-ass voice. And it does a bunch of different things. But I don't know how to work it. Like a professional does. I mean, I just wing it, you know what I mean? I have echocardiogram, part of my tism, if you will. I repeat things a lot, right? Sounds and stuff that I hear. So I'm a mimic singer. I can mimic other people's voices really well. Baby, come back. Oh my God, I'd love to find some overalls like that besides camo. Oh yeah, so these are the fire hose ones. They kind of made out of that material. It's like fire hose, real thick. These are short ones though. I cut them off into short breeches. That's some good mash water back. It is. It's ice cold. I mean, good for mash and good for a chiller. Because it'll put that condenser down, son. Fuck it, sub for the beard. Back to the attic. Gotta go. Later. Hey, the bass assassin, I appreciate you. But listen, whoever said that about that music, I would really love to do that. If I could find somebody that had, a little studio that knew how to actually work those things and a microphone, I got $1,000 worth of a studio, like microphone and some other stuff that I bought, but I don't know how to work it. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving. My genre is worship and country. Hey, country's all right. I love it. So the only reason I don't do like Christian music is just because it doesn't hit the way that it should. You know what I mean? But I love doing country music. I just learned about echolalia. Nice. I've always had that. So I have a really bad problem with phone noises, right, in public. So people's phones will go off and they'll go doop doop, and I'll go boop. I can't help it. It just happens. Of course that's okay. Sweet home Alabama. Do mountain water in the beer stick. Oh, I have, Kobe. Country roads. Let's see. Hold on. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain. Shenandoah River. Life is old there. Older than the trees. Let's see, hold on. I have electric guitar with everything, but can't play it myself. I hear that, Samuel. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. I live on a country road, my God. I know, I get distracted. I told my nephew when he was riding his bike the other day, it's illegal to pedal that poontang. I'm telling you what, Brandon Lowry. What gave you shivers? And absolutely great song. Thank you, Auburn, I appreciate that. He looked like somebody, yodel, 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 yodel. I could probably do a little yodeling. Today my 41st birthday. Happy birthday, Steve Burris. I hope it's the best birthday you've ever had in all your born-ed years. I'm telling you what's the truth. 41 is going to be your year, man. I'm telling you. And every year after this year is going to get even better. I just got a feeling about it. I know stuff and things. Let's see. New River Gorge, Appalachian Mountain, people Burris and Brush. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love seeing you in here, Steve. Singing the high note. Oh, yeah, well, you got to on when you're doing some John Denver now. How do you feel about the song genre like blue? I love me some bluegrass. Wish I could sing a little bluegrass. Let me see. Now, don't feel sorry for me because you know I'll be gone soon. Y'all probably don't know who I'm talking about. When I say blue, so I got a buddy of mine. They're in a trash grass band. They're the Rumpke Mountain Boys from Rumpke Mountain, Ohio, which isn't really a mountain, it's a landfill, which I think is funny. And there's a little short fella there. Every time I think bluegrass, I think of Chris. And he just got a really high pitch kind of a voice. So that was kind of in jest, y'all. That's kind of an inside joke. But I love bluegrass. No disrespect, but I'm the one and only that thinks he looks like the hillbilly from the old Mountain Dew commercial, Yahoo Mountain Dew. I am. He'll tickle your innards. No. No, he's not ZZ Top. No, I ain't. I really. Ted Bundy back in the house, man. I didn't even see your five. Appreciate you so much. I always love to see you in here. Hey, Red, how's your day been? Let me tell you, we've been having a good time. So I'm going to go through the whole spiel, man. I'm feeling fine on a frog hair. Split 4 ways on a Friday. Hung about like a hair in a biscuit. If I was in about it'll be a twin. As a matter of fact, I get a feeling so good about how I can feel put a hand in the pocket to keep clapping about it. Just like that right there. Got away from me. Just because you're in here. I appreciate you, Ted Bundy. I like seeing the pound sign because that means I got people from across the pond sending me super thanks. I love it. Going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Don't know what side that is, but it's the first time going to Tennessee. Hope it's good and not rainy with the storms. Like right now, Tycho, you never know. Around here, like it rains 1 minute and then it's fine the next. We live in a deciduous rainforest. So, from Germany, what's up, Joe Holtzy, sorry. Appalachian has some shouldn't be possible and shouldn't be able to live up there, but it's alive and it's creepy. Little David Allen, come. Let's see. Damn it. I love David Allen Coe. Let's see. How's it start again? Oh, well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. Hold on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I found a microphone in an antique Cadillac. Damn, that sounds pretty good. So I just got this the other day from my kids, and I thought, well, I'm gonna put that in the backpack. We'll go out there and sing a little bit. Can y'all hear it all right? Well, he was dressed like 1950s, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like a ride, son? Sat down in the front seat. He turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. And I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. And he said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but I got my microphone now, man. Come on. It does. Catfish, Billy, what? Any chance you done any throat singing or a jaw harp? I can play a jaw harp. Throat sing like Mongolian, that kind of thing. Like I can access my false vocal cords, but they need some work. That is a man that can sing. Thank you, anything. I appreciate you. Sound like you're a trucker out on 81. I know. Got that echo. Come on back there. What's your 20? Ted Buddy with another 5. Listen to you, Red High. Just so good, man. Cheers. I love it. I'm glad that I can be a part of that routine right there. Chris Stapleton strawberry wine. I didn't know Chris Stapleton did strawberry wine. That's awesome. Wait. Red, I have double do now. I have you on my TV too. Oh, well, you watching Big Brother or Moonshiner? Long distance parts, you get 50% of earnings for the song, but I would love to work with you. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, let's work something out. I would make a good gnome anonymous. You ain't kidding. Bring that didgeridoo. I can play a didgeridoo, as a matter of fact. No, I ain't trained at all. I got 0 training, but with a didgeridoo, I can make some wild noises, man. Like while I'm a didgeridooing. And ain't nobody ever taught me how to do it. I just picked her up. Y'all ever heard of the red clay strays? I can circular breathe a little bit. Oh my gosh, y'all's first timers, double click that screen and subscribe. Red's awesome. If you have a bad day, I'll always put a smile on your face that you wouldn't believe. Thank you, Tycho. I appreciate that. I really don't need one. I got a big ass mouth. I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride. A sword and pistol by my side. It sounds so high pitch in here. I was actually listening to that this morning in the shower. I'd love to do a fishing tournament. There ain't nobody around here trolling Stoner. That's why I pulled it out, because I ain't interrupting nobody else. I mean, I guess if folks was out here having, fun and whatnot, I probably wouldn't have my microphone out. It don't even work that good, really. Nah, I can't really hear myself. Probably pretty bad. Smash them likes. Everybody subscribe. It's free. It helps Red out. Thank you, Stevis. He nailed the Willie verse. I gotta go. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad. It's funny. Do you have anything I can contact you on? I got my cell phone. Send me a message on here, or hey, I tell you what, go to my TikTok, Hillbilly Red, Lucky_Red 85, and comment on video, Vexel, if you have one. If not, that's the quickest way for me to get a hold of somebody, but I really don't know. What's up, Billy the Coop? Billy Gibbons' cousin. Now, more like Billy Strange. I ain't slept in 7 days, 7, 8, and 3. This methamphetamine has got a damn good hold of me. Well, my tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I'll just hold that lighter to the bulb and watch it burn. It's life a sin. Ray, I do a talk box sound. I don't know what that is. What do you have, a little amp with you, or where's that sound? It's just this little microphone. It's just got speakers on it. I ain't got no amp. It's built right in. I did not win Big Brother GT Color. No, I did not. Good to see you too, Josh, man. My man, back in the house. You look like you'd be cool to hang with. We do have a good time. Well, I wish I was in a land of cotton. That's like Mississippi, Alabama, that area down there. We don't have much cotton. Nothing grows around here. We can't even grow corn. That's why we drank it. Look at that sun coming out. I love it. Here's Johnny. That microphone is perfect. Just a little bit of cheese. Come on. It's got a little bit of an echo to it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a song. Oh, here's one I've been hooked on. Like, you come up, we got last night's sleep. Lord, we got a few hours. Blurred lines, fighting like hell. Trying to keep my eyes wide open. Always running from, running to, running late, or running out of. It's the return that keeps us going. I've been gone way too long. I can't count all the roads we've been down. Gotta keep it between the ditches till the Dolly Parton bridges in the front window. I've been gone way too long. I can't count all the roads we've been down. Oh, we're a stone's throw. Oh, we're a stone's throw from home. That's a Red Clay Stray song that I've been on here lately. It gets stuck in my head. I wish I was in a Dixie. What's going on, rural? Northeast Tennessee. Johnson City, K-Mac, come on. Providence, Dixieland. Talent abides with you, my dad. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. You and with you as well, man. That guy's an amazing tattoo artist, guys. Well, I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Yeah, Red Clay Strays. I love me some Red Clay Strays. I was singing that one with you. That's what I'm talking about. She come from Silver Spoon, Golden Rule, private school, never missed Sunday church. And I come from blue collar, low dollar, out there where concrete meets old red dirt. And I don't know what happened, but it sure don't add up on paper. But when I close my eyes late at night, you can bet I thank my maker. She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little old piece of heaven when we lay down at night. Yeah, she keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. That is a song that got me hooked on the Red Clay Strays. I wish I could play the damn banjo. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Give a little bit of that man a constant. I am a man of constant sorrow, and I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky. That's where I used to live. You do a really good Billy Strings. We're just having a good time, guys. Don't stop singing them. Thank you, Smokey. I appreciate you. You the man, Jack Black. King Country, Merle Haggard. Good old Merle. Get you some. I wish I could play. I'm glad you like it, Ben-Hur. I'm having a good time. Chugging and singing, that's what we do, Joshua. I love me some karaoke now. Dire Wolf. Dire Straits? Wait. Dire Wolf? I don't know the band, maybe. Dire Straits. Don't they do Dire Straits do Sultan of Swing? Gaffney, South Carolina. What's up, Ben? Ben the taxidermist. Nice. You do taxes? I'm just kidding. I know that. Got myself some whiskey. Gonna do my day before work right. There you go, Ninja. Colin. Thank you, Smokey. I appreciate it. I just have fun, man. I just have fun. What's another one? Somebody said Jamie Johnson earlier, wasn't it? And I think I passed it up. I can attest, Red is even more awesome in person. Y'all got to experience Red face to face, an awesome human. Josh is awesome too, guys. Y'all got to check him out. If you find yourself in Pigeon Forge, Rebirth Tattoo is where this man resides. And whether or not you go for the shop itself, I tell you, if you go and you get hooked up by Josh, you're getting a good tattoo. I promise you that. I do chug noodles and shine. Can you sing Grateful Dead like a touch of great? I don't know how it starts off. I'm so proud of your singing. Best voice ever. Oh, thank you, Jack Black. I love some Jack Black. Let's see. Jack Black does Tenacious D. That makes me, let's see, hold on. Let me see if I can remember how it starts. Well, me and my buddy Kyle here, we was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road when all of a sudden there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said, play the best song in the world or I'll eat your soul. Well, me and Kyle, we looked at each other and we each said, okay. Man, Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny, I love that movie. I was obsessed when it first came out. Jack Black is a singer. It doesn't really sound, I can't do Jack Black very well, but that's what you made me think of. Yeah, one of my favorite songs. Oh, wait, The Tribute? Is that one of your favorite songs? So we played the best thing that came to our heads, and it just so happened to be, it was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes, it's easy to see that 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. It's coming back to me. I can do it a lot better without this. The Kyle Gass Project is out of control. I love Johnny Cash. Got me feeling hella parasocial. I love it, Ninja Boss. Are you chugging anything for us? I could. My favorite. Oh, yeah. The Kung Fu Panda. Classic. Skadoosh. Russia, what's up, Smokey One Bob? How are you doing? We just fiddling around, playing around with a little bit of a microphone. Singing a song or two. We got them in from hello from England, all the way across the pond. What's up, Marcy? How you doing, honey? Mountain Water, we got a little bit of that. You need a record deal, brother. I appreciate you, Jack Black. I ain't doing no fishing today, other than just fishing of men, you know what I mean? Trying to get some new followers. Don't forget to subscribe. Skadoosh. Drink time, is it? What happened? A Hatfield or McCoy? I'm a McCoy. Ridiculous McCoy is what they call me. I come from a long line of Ickolases. My daddy was Ray Dickolas. My mama was Ma Dickolas. My brother, well, used to be Nicholas, but he had him a change, so we just call him Dickolas. I just made that up, sorry. What's up, Big Red? G-Fort with the little hamsters. I have. Oh, that's some, wait, sing some more, broth it. What's the broth it? The Trolling Stoner. America, hand fishing catfish. Not here, there ain't many catfish here. America's Got Talent, it is still a thing. No Appalachian mountain oysters, no thank you. I could be an auctioneer, look here, check this out. I'm feeling fine on the frog hair, still 4 ways on a Friday, but like I heard a biscuit about sneaking all of you, matter of fact, feels so good about how I got a hand in pocket, even about it. Those were all real words, every one of them. I am a cunning linguist, sorry. I'd love to do stand-up. Does the beer stick fire out your other side? It's got to be rough on the gut. It really ain't, Kevin. Just because I guess I'm conditioned on some level or another. Foxy's Moonshine. We might get a little snort. Do you sell your own merch? And I want one of them hats. What do they call it? It's called the Appalachian Scoop. It's actually something I've got a patent on, but finding them and making them, I got to come up with a hat company to collab with. Something I really need to do. You're hilarious. Thank you, Trolling Stoner. I appreciate you. Since you're learning, we're just learning to stand. Dang auctioneers, will the beard provide? I'm hiring skydiving Elvis. Dusty Slade. Who's that? I'm gonna put my microphone up, the batteries are dying. Any other requests? Do we have any other requests on the line? Go ahead and put your request in the comments there. How many people we got in the chat? 95. You're a man of many talents. I'm glad it's not hard on you, Betty. It really ain't. I appreciate it. When you get there, if you're able, I'd love to buy one. Loving the backwoods Southern Indiana. Chris Stapleton. Oh, that'd be hard to do here. I can't. Man, he's got such a big voice. He really need the music to go with it. If I got the music, I can kind of hit his key better. But it's hard to do a cappella because I got like the water. Let's see. I used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Yeah, I can't do it on this. It's too hard. I don't have the music with me. That dang phone calls. They said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Hey, y'all know my buddy Justin Johnson. He got on there. He's got a YouTube and a TikTok over there, and he sings that song. Well, my collar's blue, but my neck is red. Y'all know him. You ever see any of them guys from the Moonshiners? I've been on that Moonshiner show, Julie. Old Red. Now, Old Red was the damnedest dog that I had ever seen. Got a nose that could smell a 2-day trail. He was a 4-legged tracking machine. You could consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. But in all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. That's me. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have 'em tree before the morning comes. I can climb a tree too, by God. Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Got an Appalachian silver tongue. Thank you, 2x4. I appreciate you. Will make a kingdom come, and the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. It's hard for thee to kick against the pricks. And the I don't know. I can't remember. It's what song is that? Oh, when the man comes around.
When the man comes around.
That is a good, I don't know why you inspired me to remember that one, but. Beer, liquor, most of the time. Best live stream ever. Thank you, Jack Black.
Well, the preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a-going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get mugged if you go downtown. Well, I live back in the woods, you see, the woman and the kids and the dog and me. I got a shotgun rifle and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy. That's a good one too, John Denver. How's it start? Well, I got my fine wife and I got me old fiddle. Sun coming up, got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'm gonna tell you that pineapple was a shiznit. Motherfucker ain't gonna drink alone anymore thanks to social media. That's right. Yeah, John Denver's something else. Man, we having a doozy of a day. We really are.
Yeah, here come Amos. Oh, Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. He hunted alligator for a living. He just knocked him in the head with a stump. Well, the Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy.
Oh my God, old fart stuff, you ain't kidding.
Now everybody blamed this old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in a swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana Bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. Live a cat named Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah.
That's a classic right there. Let's go, Trolling Stoner, $2. Come on. Ed Bundy, Merry Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. I love doing a little voice acting now. The puppy's doing really good. Amos Moses is awesome. Jerry Reed's awesome too. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle, this is my spout. I got kids, of course I know that one. Lisa K. Dunn, how you doing? All the way from Australia. The fish are in the river. Do you know Slim? Oh wait, Slim does. I thought you were going to ask me to do some Slim Shady. I was like, golly. I could probably do it though. I don't know if I know any Eminem. I just eat chicken from Walmart on my birthday. That's dangerous. Shout out to whoever sent the Unk alert. I didn't see it. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate it.
Eastbound and down, load 'em up and truckin'. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Well, I'm off to run that watermelon strawberry. Come on, that sounds delicious. Slim Shady. Hi kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Want to copy me and do exactly like I did? Try to see it and get fucked up? Worst of my life is my brain's dead weight. Trying to get my head straight, but can't figure out which Spice Girl I want to impregnate. And Dr. Dre says, Slim Shady, you are basted. Then why's your face red? Man, you wasted. Well, since age 12, I felt like I was someone else because I hung my original self on the top bunk with a belt. Got pissed off, ripped Pamela Lee's tits off, smacked her so hard I knocked her clothes backwards like crisscross. That's fucked up. All right. We got to stop doing some slip shade. What Bear trailer park girls. Two trailer park girls go round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside.
Guess who's back?
I've created a monster, because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. So if you want liver, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Some vodka better jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital while a doctor when I'm not cooperating. While I'm rocking the table while he's operating. I don't know, I can't remember all the words.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, and he lost his right eye, but we flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Just as soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, here we lit up your world like the 4th of July.
That's all I got on Toby Keith.
I should have been a cowboy.
All right. Lee Greenwood. I've met him. He's awesome.
Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart.
Rest in peace, Toby. That's right. Because I ain't never had no option to make no music. They do, Ninja Boss. It's weird. Mate, love the shenanigans. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate you. Let's see. Sing my favorite song. I don't know what my favorite song is. Hold on. What would be my favorite song? What would be my favorite song? I don't know. They change so much. We'll do a little jelly roll.
Somebody save me from myself. I've spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. Is the only thing that seems to help.
That ain't country, but it is what it is. Oh, Jamie Johnson. I like Jamie Johnson. Let's see.
That morning sun made its way through the windshield of my Chevrolet. Whiskey eyes and ashtray breath on a church rock gravel road. What the hell did I do last night? That's a story of my life. I'm trying to remember words to a song nobody wrote. And it's sad and it's long. Can't nobody sing along. It's a southbound train. It's a whistle and the wind. Ain't no one there to sing to in the end. I'm humming on that lonesome song again.
Oh, that's a good one. You ain't no hillbilly, Mr. Moto. Rascal Flats. Oh, my God, that's a tough one. That's really high. Rascal Flats. Oh, Sturgill.
Well, I've been spending all my money on weed and pills, trying to write a song that'll pay the bills, but it ain't came yet. I guess I'll have to rob a bank.
In color. That's a good one too. Oh, I'm trying to keep up, guys. Sorry. Garth Brooks.
3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City looking like a ghost town on a lonely summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls.
I did that because I just heard thunder up yonder. Yeah, you're the only other person that knows this song. Which song? Sorry, I'm behind, guys. Rascal Flatts. I can't think of any.
God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
He's real high pitched. Gary LeVox is, he's awesome. You like country promo melody. John Denver.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
That's a good one. Oh, Jimmy Buffett and Chris Christopherson. Those great ones. Great ones. Oh man, Jimmy Buffett did a in a Zach Brown. Was it Knee Deep, right? But I can't remember how it starts. I can't remember the Jimmy Buffett part or how it starts. Hit a blinker cut. Shut up. Oh, I'm just kidding. A little freestyle rap. All right, here we go.
Yo, I sit around the river and I'm peeling the pages, do because I got incredible wages. I want to kick it like a horny devil in Vegas. I call up a lady with a medical haze. You know, I'm super sick and I'm ready to roll. I got the grind around and shredded that dough. Time to get kinetic. We headed for vertical travel like yo never before. Me and the women are playing in the garage. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, what am I? Loving I feel like I gotta get a massage when I'm sitting thinking having dinner with God. Super silver haze taking me up. Oh, sorry.
Are you really a hillbilly, Mr. Moto? That was a Bigfoot calling, is what it sounded like. British rock, like the Sex Pistols and shit like that. Let me think. CCR. Born on the bayou. She didn't find you handsome, she should at least find you handy. That's a Red Green show, ain't it? Air guitar solo. Jam out with our clam out around here, son. Rock out with our... Y'all know what I mean. 3 wooden crosses. Oh, Randy. Ooh, that's a tough one. Let me do it. All right, Randy Travis, let's see.
Hooker and a preacher, a farmer and a teacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education. 2 of them were searching for a lost soul.
How's your day so far? It's doing great, Damien. Thank you. Hilltop CCR is amazing. They really are. A total eclipse of the heart. I don't know all the words of that one. Just want to hear that first verse. Oh, the whiskey lullaby. Hold on. How's it start? Help me out.
The angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
Oh, who is that? I can't remember how it starts. Let's see. Put a bottle to his head and pull the trigger, something like that, ain't it? Oh, Eddie Rabbit. Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Lefty, and Pancho Villa. That's a classic. Digging up bones, right? I don't know how it starts. I can't remember.
I went through the closet. I found some things in there. Like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear.
I can't remember the words.
But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette.
My pop used to sing Purple People Eater. Hey, that's a classic. Get me some gold, right? I hear you. Thank you, guys. I'm trying to keep up with everything, guys.
But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone.
Let's go. I have no idea, D. Porter. You make me want a day drink. Heck yeah, Solo. I appreciate it. Much love from South Africa, brother. Love right back at you, Flatline. I appreciate you. Good song from my area. That's a great question.
Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. My Uncle Morty's sawed off and short. He measures about 5'2". But he feels like a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew.
Let's do it. Oh, I love cologne. D. Porter, I love cologne. I'm actually a cologne whore. I got so many versions of cologne. My go-tos, I'm a Creed Aventus guy, big time. House of Mont Blanc, I love almost everything they got. They got a couple that are iffy, but yeah, I love me some cologne. Nah, I ain't been singing along. I just do it for fun. Ray Stevens, that's a good one.
The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula, there was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah.
Dylan Blue's not bad. I have a bottle of it. It just, I don't know, I can't wear it all the time. Baked Bisquick, always smoke them. Me too, people always tell me I smell good and snippy. Hey, that's the way it should be. A man ought to smell good, in my opinion. Hence, hitting blankers and drinking, blanking and drinking, baby. Come on. Kush works too. Always a classic. I prefer, like, I'm a big fan of, like, Trop Cherry, Super Boof, like that heavy limeine, carafilene, really hard hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that heavy citrus kind of a note. That's just me, though. Oh, Ronnie Millsap. Old Brother, Where Art Thou? That's a good one.
Oh, death.
See, I'm a redhead from Malaysia. I live in an ancient rainforest here. I'm not kidding. My neighbors are a bunch of monkeys. That would be amazing. That's awesome, Sleepy Watcher. I love that. Love some Mountain Dew, not the soda. I hear you. Yes, gassy and piney. I love it. Yes. Blackberry Smoke's another good one. I'm with you, Red, for real. That's what I'm talking about. Love you, Red, but I need to get back to my business. Love you, humans. See you on the next short. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate you. Squid Billies. Well, don't touch the trim. Early caller. From Tennessee, that's where I'm at, Deborah. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. Oh, dang, that's a classic.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
That's a classic. Billy Ray Cyrus.
You tell your brother Cliff, his fist will tell my lips. He never even liked me anyway. Tell your Aunt Louise, tell anything you please.
I can't remember all the words though. All right, I've been holding on in this, but I gotta ask for neon lights. Neon lights, neon lights. Bro knows his can of much love. Oh, I definitely know my cannabis. Absolutely.
You can tell your ma I moved to Arkansas, or you can tell your dog to bite my leg.
John Mountain Dew, good night, going to bed, had dialysis. Oh, man. Well, rest well.
Oh, yet they call him the street boogity boogity. Fastest thing on 2 feet.
Don't look at the... Siren.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, and that lonesome feeling comes through my door, and the whole world turns red.
In from the hillbilly shot. Near any of the moonshiners, whatever happened to those ginseng hunters? Oh, I know a bunch of them too. It's a go, man. People said I'm so redneck here in Malaysia. I drove pickup truck and Jeep Wrangler. I would love to come visit Malaysia, Sleepy Watcher.
And it kicks for free.
Oh no, 10% battery. Cosby, Tennessee, that's close to where I live. I'm just right up the way from Cosby. I'm right on the line of Sevier and Cott County. I'd love to have my own game show. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I love. That's a cool slap to see. I love my baby. She's long and lean. You mess with her, you see a man get mean. She's my sweet little baby. She's my pride and joy. Well, I ain't sitting up with the dead no more since the dead started sitting up too. Love your spirit. Thank you, Sleepy Watcher. I appreciate you. Pacific Northwest, 69 degrees is perfect. 420 is in the air. Now, that was years ago from the hillbilly shot. Some of them shiners at AJ's three-way. Absolutely. Neil McCoy.
Well, he first said to Adam, which outfit do you like? The maple or the fig leaf? Now, honey, they both look nice, but clothes don't mean that much to me. You better go and ask the snake, 'cause what really turns me on is a shake.
That's a classic Neil McCoy right there. Martial arts, taekwondo. I was a high school wrestler in American boxing. Never went down to Georgia.
But then went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in a line. It was excellent weed indeed. When I came across this young boy who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach to the kid and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Now, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a reefer head."
Hey, y'all ever heard that one? Never went down to Jamaica? Aaron Tipton, working man. PhD, ain't nothing wrong with the radio. That's a classic.
'Cause there ain't nothing wrong with the radio.
Northern Lights and Neon Moon mixed up, man. Being hitting that can of myself, that's your fucking song right there. Kill that shit on karaoke. Oh, really? I ain't never tried that one. You guys have any haunted local? Oh, tons around here. Tons around here. Blackberry Smoke's good, Mega Coop. Good to see you back, Mega Coop. That was such an epic moment in time. A perfect performance. Nice. Wait, which one? Yes, Red, got a voice out, bro, huh? You make me PMSL. I don't know what that means. Yes, it's unique to the hat I got. Literally was the flow state in real time. Nice. Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. It just starts out, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie's coochie. That's pretty hot, son. A hoochie get around, I'm just telling you. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. I love making music. How yous holding up? We doing good, Cody Miller. It's good to see you. Pissed myself laughing. Hey, there we go. I see now. I'm not good at acronyms. Lordy, I'm the worst at them. I really am. It's bad. But that's an honor right there. A deliverance tune. I met that banjo scene on the front porch. He's actually not a kid now. He's an older fella. But still can jam on a dang banjo. That's for sure. Oh, the family tradition? How's it start out? I mean, I know, but somebody give me the first few lines of family tradition. Someone say smoke? Oh, yeah. Oh, Ralph Stanley, man. I love some. So my buddy Noah Peters, the singing barber, is actually related to Ralph Stanley. Oh, my gosh, guys. 288 likes. That's insane. Man, okay, Hank. Why you smoke? Sorry, spell check. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they fall to gray. I can't go that high pitch, but I have met the people from Guns N' Roses at one point. I wish I could. Garth Brooks is pretty good. I think he was a serial killer, but he's pretty good. I can't remember how it started either. Oh, yeah.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others and me. Well, I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Hope they're family traditions.
Come on. Gotta head out. You're a hoot. Thank you for stopping by, Siren. I appreciate it. And hopefully I see you back. Do you even get drunk anymore? Does your body metabolize? It metabolizes it super fast. Well, because in a lot of the places that he's done concerts, there's been people come up missing. I also had the privilege to meet his daughter at one point, and apparently he's just not a very good dude. Rough stuff to her mother, to them. I don't know. I don't know because I weren't there, so I ain't going to speak on it too much, but that's just what I heard. Michael, I think we did country moves. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Well, yeah, just seen Hank in Tampa. Oh, I bet that was a great concert. I've heard he's a weirdo. Armadillo by morning, armadillo by morning, up in San Antonio. That's not the way it goes. Everything that I got is just what I got on. Wow, that's wild, dude. Isn't he the one that like changed? Oh man, he completely revolutionized country music. Garth Brooks brought entertainment to country music. You can't short him for that, but Red Bull, Wildberry, and Baja. Oh, it's so good, Lone Wolf. Those two together is phenomenal. Yeah, man, he does the whole changing his name up and doing a bunch of weird stuff. Yeah, Garth got a little weird after the 90s. Tim McGraw, don't take your... Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. The little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole.
His dad looked down and smiled. Said, we can't leave her behind.
Who's gonna fill their shoes? Yeah, he did try to be a different singer. It was a bit weird. It was a bit weird. Rodney Atkins been watching. Rodney, he did not. He jumped on Chris Ledoux coattail. That too. Old Leonard Skinner. Turn it up. Bob Dylan has one of those, how in the hell is this popular kind of boy? I know, man. I know. Because the times they are changing. So whiny. What's your favorite state? When I was a trucker, I love Arizona, Washington State, Maine, Oklahoma, Texas, Northern California, North Dakota. Yes, I love Northern California. I like Southern California. Washington and Oregon are absolutely beautiful. Hawaii, I lived in Maui for a while. Hawaii, there's no other beautiful state in this great nation. It is absolutely just stunning. Me and the girl go fishing in the dark. Oh, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Got to get back to work, man. Thank you, Jason, for stopping in. Garth Brooks is coming to Indiana for a concert August 21st, 22nd. Keep your loved ones away, right? About Montana. Oh, Clint, I've never been to Montana. I'd love to go to Montana, though. It's the soggy bottom, boy. My bottom is dry, okay? I'm doing good. What in the rootin' tootin' we doing here? Oh, wait, it's bait. Hell yeah, Red. I appreciate you. LMAO, says Kevin. We having a good time, man. This has been a lit live. I love it. Alamordan Pobles. Hold on. Alamordan Pobles. Okay, I'll just make sure I said that right. Howdy. Saw dude. What's going on, August? How you doing? I'll be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee around August 24th to the 31st. Weekend of my birthday. Nice. We love you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jack Black. I appreciate you. Down. Hey, the river. Little river, man. I'm not a sports guy. I don't watch much TV, Kevin. Don't watch much television. Those overalls, clear sign of someone knows how to solder copper. Oh, I can definitely solder some copper now. First live here from Kentucky, and yeah, they say Garth Brooks took out about hey, you never know. You really never know. Hello from the UK. I've been enjoying this for the last hour or more, anything in the last 2 months. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. We have fun, man. And I mean, we ain't even really doing nothing crazy, just chit-chatting back and forth, saying a little stupid stuff, having a good old time. Trying to think of something outside of my comfort zone, like some songs that aren't country. I'm trying to think of something like... I don't know. It might come to me. It may not. Favorite podcast, Real Talk. Look it up, REALT. Real Talk. My buddy Cameron Harden from season 25. We were buddies in the Big Brother house. He's on there as a host. Awesome stuff, guys. Oak Ridge Boys. There we go. Ticks and scooters. Ain't many right here. We sweat copper. That's right. Nugs, not drugs. Come on, Joe. Bob Marley. I love me some Bob Marley now. How about original Hank Williams? We just did some, let's see. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. That's some classic Hank right there. Bust out the gorillas. Oh. Dang it, I used to know how that one started. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad, I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, is coming on, is coming on, is coming on. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Right? That's the same one, right? Metallica. Hey, 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 here I go now. Here I go into this place. I love me some Metallica. Clay Walker, that's a good one. Clay Walker, Clay Walker, Clay Walker, Clay Walker, Clay Walker. He do Hypnotize the Moon, or is that Clint Black? I get them two mixed up. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day, sun-soaked in bulges in the shade. Millions of peaches. That's a classic right there. I've had old Smoker Shine, a homemade from Skivido Boys. What's your favorite brand, or do you like it? I mean, I prefer to make my own. Electric Blues. Oh, I love me some Stevie Ray Vaughan. We just did, well, it wasn't Cold Slap, it was She's My Sweet Little Thing. She's my pride and joy. That's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Not Cold Slap, Pride and Joy, that's what it is. Maria Pam. Biggie Smalls, Tupac's, Eminem, Jelly Roll. We did a little bit of Jelly Roll. I'm not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days and losing sleep at night. I'm not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just a beast under your bed. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. That's a classic. That's a classic. Pearl Jam. Oh, where can my bet from me? Classic. Jesus Christ, how am I so far behind? I ain't shit, Face at the Creek. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. That's a classic. Nah, it don't get itchy at all. Buck Cherry. I know Buck Cherry. Uh-oh, 310 Chug, let's go. 10 out of Tennessee. You have a brand of shine? I do at the Moonshine Depot. 30-30, what I hunt with there, Brian. Then what you gonna do when the old wears off and when the new wears off and the old shines through and it ain't really love and it ain't really luck and you ain't anybody's gonna trust. Then what? Let's get weird. ICP.
Let's meet contestant number 1. He's a schizophrenic, psychopathic serial killer clown who says women love his sexy smile. Let's go to Sharon. Let's see. Well, I'd have to think about it. I might show up in a tux, but I doubt it. I'd probably just show up.
I ain't gonna do that. All right, sorry, juggalos. Can't do that. You knew it. You had to know. You had to know. Jim Tom. Rye whiskey, don't let me down. Oh, Jim Tom.
Lord, who sing that one song? Some girls do, and some girls. Some girls get like boys like me. Yeah, and some girls do, or don't like, or something like that. I can't remember. Hey man, them ain't high-heeled sneakers. Oh yeah. Oh well, you're in the running hatch, man. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's a classic too. Oh yeah, the popcorn strip with that. Oh yeah. Rye whiskey, don't let me down. Take care, man. Don't have too much fun. Lee Moore, I'm so glad you're still in the chat here, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. And everybody else that stopped by too, guys. Thank y'all. My phone is about to die, and I got to get around to doing some stuff. We've been on live for 175 minutes. Thanks to Down in the Shed, Let's Joe. That's what I'm talking about. We are going to be back. I can't believe I busted out the microphone and everything, but we have had a ball, guys. I hope to see you back in here. I know I say it a lot, but I mean it a lot. The 9 Inch Nails version. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Miranda Lambert, I probably do. Anyway, guys, I love each and every one of you humans. I know I say it a lot, but I mean it a lot. I hope each and every one of you have the best day of your entire life on this day right here, and I hope tomorrow gets even better. Y'all have a good one. How you doing, man? Yes! Hell yeah, we're just hanging out down by the river.